at it. I only got 5 1s and 9 20s.
You're doing good.
And you actually you rolled surprisingly average.
Mm-hmm.
Like very surprisingly average if you look at the total.
Yeah.
It's almost how averages work.
Yeah. You do 20 of one thing, you're more than likely going to get about the answer for 10. All right. So, how many was that?
1,000.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
And yet you still roll 10,000.
Yeah, you still rolled average. Adam,
But just
don't roll
above
more.
average.
Allie, no.
Oh, I did so bad.
No,
Look at all those ones. I only got.
average. You're
Yeah,
average.
you're average.
I got only 2 natural 20s, and I got.
You're right, but out of a possible 2,000,
7.
you got 989. You're average.
Oh, I guess so. Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna go like this and clear that chat out.
God, what a humongous block of numbers that is over there.
There we go. Problem solved.
I don't see any change.
What a
Yeah, it
humongous
doesn't
block of
change
numbers.
for us, only for you.
Really? Oh, well, you should
yeah.
probably. Well, I guess it's up to you if you want to clear that. I cleared it. All right. Last time you guys finished up clearing the bottom portion of the map here, you found where the bodies of the 2 parents were buried, as well as what seemed to be a bunch of dead, chained up people that turned into shadows and tried to kill you all. Gary almost got ate by a talking door. And
I also almost got ate by a talking door.
you did. You as well.
I didn't have a problem with the talking door. I just came and clunked it, and then it died.
That's because you didn't get close enough to the evil door.
No, I got behind it and I killed it. I didn't have a problem. I didn't get hit. That door was
Died.
fine.
That's because you didn't get close enough to
Not
the
a problem
evil
at all.
door.
All right.
No,
So
I got
yes,
behind it and I
I
killed it. I didn't
think
have
you
a problem.
guys
I didn't get
decided
hit.
to take a
That
rest
door was
after,
fine.
and that's where we ended.
About to say, I look like I'm in pretty damn good
So, yes,
shape because I got full hit
think
points
you
and
guys
everything.
decided to take a
Yeah, I
rest.
think we were just kind of ending the session in a way, in a role play way. I don't think we're actually going to take a short rest because we're all pretty good.
Okay. I thought that we were at a point where
I'm only 8 points out of 20 for my health.
I got all my spells, I think.
or maybe it was a short rest you were gonna do. I know there was a rest talked about of some kind.
I think I was pretty fucked up, honestly.
Okay, so yeah, we haven't rested because I don't have my spells back.
Okay, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe the talk was you guys were gonna take a rest.
All right, yeah, we should do that then.
Yeah, I think that's why I was lying on the bed.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Short rest.
So, I guess give me whoever has the highest arcana. Give me an arcana check.
I got 1.
I have 0.
I have 0.
I have 1.
What's Elwood? 0. Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, me and you roll.
Yeah, you roll.
Hot damn.
All right.
I'm a little groggy in the morning. Ooh.
Okay.
That's a little
So-
weird.
Through your rest, you go and you glance over to that cloak that Allie's character took, and it is you're able to. Yeah, you remember seeing one in the past that one of your former paladin brethren had, and it's a cloak of protection.
Wait, what I have on right now?
That's the one that you took out of the chest.
And then I'm currently wearing.
Yes.
What? So I get +1 to my AC?
Yes. Or somebody else is taking. I'm just telling you what it is.
You not only get +1 AC, you get +1 saving throws.
Yeah, to all your saves.
Ooh,
What?
that's good.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I gotta put this in my
That's
bio.
pretty fancy what you have there. money of my brother and have that.
And then give me a one more Arcana check.
You want me to get this one?
I'm just kind of enthralled.
Jesus.
With this,
All right.
Huh. You're rolling hot today. Wow.
Hopefully those keep up.
It was that fucking 1,000 block he rolled up here, or 10,000 block. It just got him
Yep.
primed for it.
Yeah. Okay,
Stretch
so-
the dice.
Also, the 4 potions that were in that same chest are all potion of cure wounds.
Like, pour it in here.
All right. Yeah, we got some nice
So
medicine to do
they heal for 2d4 plus 2, I think.
Yep.
And everybody's got one except for me. I've got
Yeah.
a bottle of Alchemist Fire.
Yes, I remember. Okay, yeah, you guys figured that out last time. I remember now. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew what they were.
Yeah, I forgot too that we had done that. I actually forgot that we got any loot in here at all. Do you
Can I have
guys
my
talk about
natural
it?
20 back?
Nope.
Damn.
Well,
Now you're just very, very certain that there are potions of cure wounds.
well, since I know this is a what the cloak is, I'll look to who's the one that could use this cloak the most.
I mean, if you're giving it away, probably Justin's character since he's up front fighting.
Okay. I'll go up to you, Justin, and I'll say, "Magic gone. I know. Here."
Oh,
And I rip the cloak off and I hand it to you.
thanks, Bird. You didn't have to do that. It's very fine. I really do appreciate it. As you see me just kind of pull off the blue cloak I have now and fold it up and put it in my bag and throw this one over top. Fits really well. Is that an attunement slot?
I don't believe so. No.
Alright. And that's
And
what
then
one does saving throws?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you press the gear icon and go to save options, like saving throw options, like right in the very middle block. There's
Did
a
he share
global-
it with us? In our
Mhm.
gear? Oh, I'll find it in the compendium.
No, I'll send you. I'll give you a handout for it.
As you put the cloak on, Bird will go,
There you go.
"Ooh, that is a fancy cloak."
It matches my blue already.
Yeah.
As I
Yeah.
drop back the hood.
Yeah, anyway, like I was saying, on your character sheet, if you go to the gear in the very center, there's a global saving throw modifier. I think if you just change that to a 1, it'll automatically update for you.
Alright, and where did you think that's under gear?
Yeah, like on your character sheet, under like at the top where it says core bio spells, and just a gear icon.
Core bio spells, yeah.
Click on the gear, and the very center block has all your different saving throws, and at the very bottom is global saving throw modifier, and just change that from 0 to a 1, and then it should update all your saving throws to have a +1.
Wait,
Or
does that mean I
reset
could
that
just change it to 1,000 and have plus 1,000?
Yes, yes, you technically could.
It does require attunement, yes.
Ah,
So we'll say that you attuned to it over your break.
man,
Nice save.
hopefully this isn't... This isn't cursed. I've never heard anything good from cursed items before.
Okay.
Hmm.
So as you guys take your rest, that chanting just keeps building up, and it echoes throughout the halls. You also hear what sounds like the sound of shuffling feet as they're moving outside of the area that you guys are hiding in.
We need to find the chanters.
So now, yeah, end of your break. Where are you going?
Dan already left.
I'll just follow the paladin.
Oh, that's our follow guy. After him. So you just kind of see me hop up and start chasing after. Dan, hold up. So I'm following Dan wherever he heads. Wherever Dan went, there's Dan.
I might have went this way. Well, I have not personally been this direction yet.
What's your passive perception?
Mine?
Yes.
14.
As you go and you round that corner, you
Mhm.
hear the sounds of the chanting echoing through those stairs going downward, up
Oh.
towards you.
Yeah, down here.
Yes.
That's where I'm heading.
Okay, just stop moving.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
You see something, bud?
There's stairs down.
The world disappeared. Oh, there we go.
You want me to take lead from here?
You can organize yourselves as you. Oh, things are moving.
Oh god.
Now, this.
There we go. You can organize yourselves as you see fit.
I'll just give you the hand, as you will.
I'll take front.
Here, I'm gonna trade spots with Dylan. He should be up fronter.
You're a freaking melee ranger.
Wait, what are you?
I'm a crossbow ranger.
Oh fuck. Okay, switch again.
I mean, technically, I don't give a shit. I got crossbow expert. I can point blank people right in the face with a crossbow.
Huh. As you guys are shuffling around, Elwood looks just at you, trying to figure out what the hell you're doing. He's like, "I'll just watch the rear area."
Yeah, I thought maybe you could just like club them with your crossbow or something. I was really thinking for a moment.
How's the chanting sound right now as I'm coming towards this room?
It's just getting louder. It looks like it's coming. Just the sound looks like it's coming from the southern area. So the area that you're entering there, the ghostly chant emanates from an area, or from the area just south that fills this room. Scattered throughout the whole area, there's different alcoves, and each of the alcoves you see items that are stashed within them.
No, I'll make my way into the center of the room and make an investigation check on all the little items in the wall.
Sure.
Just a general check.
So I'll just go down the list. I'm gonna be starting here,
Cursed.
and it'll work my way around, and I'll tell you what you see. Okay. A small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws on a loop of rope. A knife carved from bone. A dagger with looks to be the skull of something in the pommel. A 6-inch diameter varnished orb. Another aspergillum carved from bone. A folded cloak. A desecrated frog lashed to a stick. A bag full of bat guano. A severed finger. A 6-inch tall wooden figure. An iron pendant adorned with the face of a devil. A shrunken, shriveled head. And a small wooden coffer.
Frog on a
Oh.
stick.
Hold, I want to detect magic. And I'm detecting magic as a ritual, so I'm just like plopping down in the middle of the room and concentrating for 10 minutes.
You don't detect any magic at all.
Alright, so I sit here for 10 minutes and nothing happens. Okay.
No.
While he's detecting magic, I'm gonna be investigating the coffer but not touching it.
Sure. Yeah. Give me. That's your investigation check.
God, now I'm kind of sad that there is no magic because I was going to take the worst item in the room. The fucking monkey paw. Nothing bad could happen from a monkey paw that grants wishes.
Never.
Nothing at all. Yeah, it's just a small wooden coffer that's sealed shut.
It doesn't seem trapped or anything.
No, it doesn't look like there's any kind of trap on it.
I'm gonna open it.
Sure. You give me a nature check.
It's full of spiders.
All you see, you can't really tell what it is. It's just kind of a straight, fleshy, thick thing.
That was overdue. After what we started.
Yeah.
It's a long, fleshy thing in a box.
That sounds so
Reminds me
dirty.
of an old tune.
God damn it.
Did I just find a dick in a box?
That roll can neither confirm or deny.
Yeah. I'm confused and disoriented, so I'll close the box and say nothing about it.
You close the box and just kind of whispers quietly, I need an adult.
Yeah. Oh God, what happened here?
Why did I do that?
And why did they cut a hole in the box first?
Do you guys want to keep playing with these items, or do we go after the chanting?
Oh yeah, chanting.
Alright, which hallway do we take?
Can we determine which one the chanting's coming from?
The chanting is visibly coming from the one directly below you, where there's that bit of water.
How do you
I
visually
can
see it?
see the sound, guys.
It is very prominent.
God.
And hold on, I need to
Okay.
put my glasses on. This sounds way too bright.
All right. As you, all right. So as you go down to the area, this whole tunnel is blocked by a rusty iron portcullis. There is about 2 feet of water down there as well. Is the very end there. Are you gonna go a bit closer?
Ugh. No guts, no glory, guys. I'll
I'm gonna
start
go this way,
treading
actually.
into the water.
So as you go down to that area there,
I'm going a different direction, just so you know.
okay, just wait right there and I'll get to you in 1 second. As you go down and you look into the room, you see what looks like mist bellowing off of the top of that center area there. It looks identical to what you've seen outside, but it's much thinner.
I think I found the cloud generator.
It's gonna keep their fog machine. Ancestral fog machine.
Yeah, they left their fog machine on.
They'll explain the bright music.
Okay, Allie.
Yes.
Okay, so you can go and move up a little bit more.
Doop. At this point, I'm gonna start stealthing and very, very cautiously moving up.
Sure, give me a sneak check.
Sneak. That go on? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and move around. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's your 1 turn.
How many turns do I get?
You can move another round worth
Okay, so that's one.
until they're caught up to you,
Okay.
or until everything's evened out.
So I can move here on my for this turn. Do I see anything on these 2 sides?
The only thing you see what looks to be shackles, which are very similar to the ones that you saw in the other room there.
Okay. Anything on them?
No, they're empty.
Okay. What about this?
Same thing.
Gotta
give me a perception check.
Perception check.
To your right, you look at the floor, or sorry, I guess to your character's left, you look down at the floor, and you can see what looks like a spot where a door is can be pulled out from where the wall is there. You just see what looks like the dust is separated
Right here?
On the other side.
Oh, right here.
Your character's left. Yeah, there.
I'd like to check it out.
That would be your turn moving to there.
That's fine.
So it's your guys' turn.
All right, so something's blocking my way right now.
Yeah, it's a rusty iron portcullis.
You guys have any plans before I just try to break them down?
No.
Nope.
Just gonna try and take. I'm gonna Captain
Yeah,
America the shit out of this and just try and.
Give me a strength check.
This is my favorite campaign, and doors are not my problem. Goddamn tricksy ass doors.
Damn them doors. Strength check or
Yes.
save? Okay, check. Boom.
Or athletics.
That
works, that's fine.
Strength.
Yeah, you're able to break a couple of the bars off with no problem at all.
Honey, I'm home.
As you're going up against the side there, Allie, you hear what sounds like bars being broken from where they were at prior when they went down that area. You're muted, I think.
Sorry. Oh, okay, so it's my turn again now?
Yeah.
Okay, is there a way for me to open this door?
Yeah, you can open it.
Oh, I open. Carefully and cautiously.
And it's another mimic.
And that's how the bird died.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
as you open up that door there, I want this layer. As you open up the door, you see a little standing, looks like an altar of some kind, sitting there with the fog bellowing off of it. Okay. The chanting stops as you peer into this 40-foot square room. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of this floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs arrive to form an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains and shackles dangle from the ceiling above. A stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dried blood.
okay. It's quite the room there. Can I still move?
Mhm.
I'll take one step out. Do I notice? Can I see them over there?
No, you're
Behind
gonna
the
hear
bars?
me.
Can you no? Well, yeah, you heard him open the gate over there.
Okay. How deep is this water?
2 feet.
2 feet. I would like to drop down.
'Kay.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20,
Brr.
25. Can I kick the machine into the water? That's
Okay,
creating the
so
fog.
it's 5, 10, 15, 20. You would be here.
Yeah, because it's rough
It's
terrain
about
underwater,
a
right?
5-foot drop down.
Oh, okay. Can I like knock it in the water from there with either of my weapons?
Hold on.
Okay.
As you climb up on top of the altar, the chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking this room. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it where you would expect to light into it. Where you'd expect to see faces are black voids. The chanting appears once more, where every single one of the figures say in unison, one must die. They chant over and over and over again. One must die. One must die.
Not on my watch.
Give me
Yeah, that
initiative.
sounds like a terrible idea.
You say initiative?
Yes.
That's what I need something to bring up my initiative. That negative one is always great.
Where can I see tokens from this pack?
They should be in your where you
Oh,
have
in the monsters tab?
no, yeah, where all our characters are. Scroll down, and there should be a whole section for them. Let me know if you can't find them. I'll jump onto the DM account.
I might not be able to.
Hold on one.
Because I'm looking in purchases and it's blank for
It
me.
wouldn't be in purchases. It would be in the like where our character sheets are. Hold on. Let me go to my other account.
Now, let's see here. Monsters.
Yeah, hold on. It should be in journal. And yeah, under monsters. Yeah, you see all those tokens under monster.
I do, but how do I pull them out?
Click on them and just drag them onto the map. Sorry, whenever I log onto my account, I have it put me on a map that's got nothing on it. Yep, there you go.
Gary also just said he's just grabbing his mic. He'll be on in just a second.
I'll make it here just in time.
Nine, 10, 13. Yeah. And yeah. Click on that. Do this. And that. Okay, Gary said he's just logging on.
Is there a way? I mean, I guess I can kind of see who's who because the little symbols on there. I was wondering if there's a way to show everybody's name on the turn order.
I typed mine in because mine comes up now, right?
Yeah, I
No,
see everybody's name on
He
my
sees
screen anyways.
he sees everybody's, but I only see everybody's individual names. I mean, my name. I'll see everybody else's name.
Yeah, same.
You might have to name the tokens yourself. No, maybe.
I don't have the option to name them.
Where's that? Show.
Yeah, because I can see them as
Okay,
the
I can
DM
show.
account.
You can show the nameplate to people.
I just wonder if there's an option in the turn order itself thing. I don't know if there's something like GM options that shows like
Yeah,
all.
I'm in there
role
right
names.
now looking. Because on my
That's-
DM account, I can see everyone's name, but on the on Jake's account, I can't.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
There might not be then. It's not a big deal. I can still tell who's who just by the tokens. They're kind of tiny on my screen.
Now, I did see that I can put nameplates under each character if you want that.
Well, like the character models themselves are big enough. I'm just on the turn order itself. They're kind of tiny. It's like I said, it's not a big deal.
So Gary is logging on. Do you want to give him a couple seconds?
Yeah, since we're going
Okay.
to start combat. But yeah, because
Right.
if it was an easy toggle switch, then I would have, it'd been okay to do. But otherwise, man, not a big deal.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick pisser then. Be right back.
Okay.
What's Justin's character's name again?
Jake.
Or Jake, yeah.
Elwood is Gary's.
I actually don't remember your character's name, Adam. Is it
Conrad.
Conrad? Yeah. I only remember Bird's name because it's Bird.
Yeah.
There's an easy parallel to draw there.
All right, I'm gonna go take a piss real quick too.
Hello?
Hi.
Whoa, that was really fucking loud.
Oh. Am I still really loud?
No, my volume was turned way, way up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that happened with my voice. You're just in time for the big battle. You get to roll your initiative.
Oh, cool.
I already rolled your initiative for you. You got the highest.
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
Never mind.
Great. Oh,
All right. So,
I'm back, so we're good.
okay. So Gary, what you've missed was just them going from an outside area there. Somebody just joined. Oh, Adam. Hi, Adam.
And a full rest, don't forget that.
Yeah, you had a full rest. So all your stuff is back to max.
Did we have a long rest?
Yes.
Oh, did we?
Oh,
Oh, so
oh,
all
shit.
of my
I thought we
stats.
had
short.
No, long rest.
Oh, then I'm gonna put my health back to max. Boop.
So what you missed, Gary, is you guys took a long rest. Last week you missed the tail end where they found where the bodies of the two parents were actually buried down in here. That was right after you left.
okay.
Into this area here where you're standing now, in the center of the room there. I'll move a little bit closer so you can. I don't think you can see it from there. In the center of the room there, there's the little a dais that's raised off the floor, and there's an altar up there. Billowing from the altar, there is fog coming out of it. That looks very similar to the stuff that was outside that you saw.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Allie went through a little backside and came through a door, and as soon as she went up there, 13 cultists appeared on the outside area. Each of them, I gotta open that back. That goes. There we go. Each of them, a black robed figure that's holding a torch, but the torch fire is black, and it draws light into it. And then the faces of these black robed creatures is black void.
Oh.
As soon as she stepped up there, they all started chanting in unison, "One must die. One must die."
That's nice. Real quick, Roll20 advice I need. For some reason, the icons of the players in game are like massive right now. How do I change the size of them?
Go to the gear on the top right.
Correct?
Then go down to player video avatar. Oh wait,
Chef.
bottom. Oh no, that's not for the size.
Icons.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, so chat avatar and on game settings.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
No, back to the action.
Yeah, I have those just as like little name bars.
Me too.
Okay, so it is Elwood's turn.
Oh boy. What the fuck? Give me a like a little bit to orient myself to what the fuck is going on right now.
I just broke down this gate, and all of a sudden, these guys just all appeared, starting to chant.
That's
Wood.
me back there, right?
Yeah, you're all the way in the back.
You're at the very bottom of the map.
So I can't actually see anything that's going on.
Well, I shout it back to you. Oh, well, we've got the well, God damn it! I keep mixing all my voices up. My head's so going.
What problem are you talking about?
It's definitely an undead problem.
Oh, it's an undead problem. Stay on the side. All right.
And I'm up to water about 2 feet on me. The water's about
Yeah, the
2
water's
feet.
2 feet deep, so it is difficult terrain.
Oh, especially for me. Fucking dwarf.
Sucks being short, huh?
Yeah, the water is up to your waist in here.
All right, so tell me about cure undead. I'm sorry, turn undead.
Turn undead can cause them to be feared, and they try to run away from you.
And that's it at this level. Does it cause any damage?
No, it causes no damage.
I mean, making them all afraid is still pretty damn good CC if they are indeed undead.
All right.
So it's only CC until somebody freaking hits them.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. On this one here. Oh.
As you cast your spell, you go and you shoot it towards the cultist. It just kind of absorbs into his torch.
Well, fuck. Radiant damage.
As you do that, they just start chanting again, "One must die, one must die."
I will fuck that.
A thing I forgot to tell you as well with description of the room. The altar in the top there is carved with a hideous description of gasping ghouls and is stained with dried blood as well.
All right. I'm gonna spend the last movement portion of my movement action to move there and turn.
Okay. Bird.
Yeah, my turn. Well, there's a lot of guys, so I'm gonna come up here and kick this thing in the water.
You won't be able to. It is a stone altar.
Oh, it's an altar?
Yes, that part that's right in front of you up there is an altar.
Yeah.
That's about 3 feet high.
Okay, I will stand on it And then I will aim my. I'll try to shoot him.
'Kay.
With
Front
my
cut, don't it?
crossbow.
Yeah, that's right.
Rest-
Get on
rest
the
in peace, Crunk.
sacrificial altar.
Does a 14 hit?
As you shoot, the arrow passes right through him. You hear a audible thunk against the wall,
No.
and then again they all just stand there, and they go, "One must die," as they each of them raises their hand in unison and points towards the altar.
Can I do something?
Sure.
Can I pretend like I just had a heart attack? And then fall over?
No, you better roll a fucking 20 on that.
Give me a deception.
Please.
Okay, I hope I get good on this deception. I got a 12.
You go and you do that fake Bugs Bunny thing where you go and you turn in circles and you somehow you pull a flower out from in your bag. You fall over and you just lay there and you put it straight up. And you kind of open your one eye and look over to see if it's working. But just they don't quite believe it.
Damn it.
So close. Yeah, you almost had it.
So close. So close.
Dan. You're now prone.
Oh. Damn it.
What else did you expect?
I don't know.
No.
What is this? As I enter the room.
That is the lever which looks to be what's used to lift the portcullis up.
Okay. Well, how much further can I go? Actually, I should do this all together, so I kind of know where I'm going. Yeah. So I'm just going to go to the center of the room, and I suppose I'm going to inspect the altar to see if I can figure anything out with it, because fuck these guys. Like, I completely ignore them. I don't even, like, look at them. Just walk into the room. Fuck
Yeah.
them.
Give me an investigation.
Alright. Not super great at the investigating. Should have took that as a skill.
Hey.
Well, an 18 anyway.
Better than your rogue.
So the bit that you can actually see of the altar, because there's a giant bird laying on top of it, protecting the dead. This is very much a sacrificial altar.
Mm-hmm.
You see along the carvings along the outside are the ghoul's hands rising up, and it looks like they're trying to grab whatever is placed upon there.
So, Burb.
Just in general. Right now, it's the bird pretending to be dead. As you go and you take a look, then again, it's their hands are still straight out, pointing towards this thing, just going, "One must die." Conrad.
I half expect these people to break into like song and dance. About how one must die. Like fully choreographed altar.
One
Can
must
you of them really
die.
get into it?
You shall not pass until one must die.
Oh yeah. I'm
I
gonna
wanna
go
see
back.
this
I'm gonna grab whatever's in this corner here. And I'm gonna come out with it. Oh god! And I see everything for the first time, and I'm a little bit scared. And I try and see if there's anything about what I just grabbed that could correlate to any one of them.
No, it's nothing you can. They're all very much ignoring you, and they're focusing on that center area.
And they're all like the exact same.
They're all identical. Tall, slender, straight black robes with torches in their hand, which is producing a black light that's actually drawing the light itself into the torch.
All right,
It's
I
not
dropped
admitting anything.
I dropped the desiccated finger or whatever the fuck I picked up, and I'll go up to the altar. Like, guys,
Did you take what was in the box?
no, I didn't take whatever was in the box. I think what was in the corner back there was like a finger or something. But yeah, I dropped it on the ground and be like, you know, guys, let's just leave. This is weird.
Okay. Jake.
As I step in, I start making my way over, so... what would that be? 10, 20, 25. And shield and sword bared. I'm going to make a swing. Bet I get more of them than you do, Elwood.
You go and you swing your sword. You hit the side of the wall, and there's just a loud clank sound.
Oh, my
As-
eyes.
As you do this, all the cultists say, so let it be, or so shall it be, as they all instantly fade away.
Mhm.
As the... One second. Why did that pop up? Go to here.
So I just want to say Jake still successfully hits nothing with his sword.
Yep.
Dude, you hit so well, you killed them all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count that as any kills, brother.
Alright,
That's the perfect opportunity to use. It still only counts as one.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Okay,
what you
so
did was...
as they all fade away, you see dust and debris starting to fall from the top of the house, or the top ceiling above you, as the house starts shaking violently. In the bottom corner, you see this creature just appear.
Ah,
Hello,
Oh,
Stanley.
yes.
I'm gonna give it a hug.
Go away, Steam. As you, it stands up and it starts lumbering towards you.
Oh shit, it's a shambling mound.
The fuck is
Does it
that?
literally have a person trapped in it, or is it just the art?
Jesus.
There is people trapped within it. Why did you?
like
oh, it's 'cause I
alive
didn't-
people or very dead people?
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Like
Hold
they're
on, hold on,
moving, but that might not be them.
Hey, he's gonna keep that first initiative.
He's going to. I just had to roll to get him
I
to.
was just so excited someone finally rolled lower than Jake.
Okay.
Nah.
Elwood, you just as the cultist in front of you just disappeared, and you hear rumbling going on around you as dust starts to go down and it falls. Well, falls on your head.
Question: is this a monstrosity?
It is not.
Damn.
All right then. What the fuck is that? Jesus fucking. Oh, okay. You. Okay. 4, 3. Oh. Hey.
Hey Matt, I still had a little bit of movement. Can I just move my last bit up?
Sure.
I know it's not much, but you know everybody.
Well, there was the cultist standing there.
Yeah. Well, did they all disappear before my turn ended?
After you swung, they disappeared. So yeah, you still have. Yeah, that's fine. You can move there.
Yeah, I know it's not much, but it all counts.
No, that's fine.
All right. So on the beast. Chow. I don't know why I did it twice. Just
But it was max damage both times.
yeah. Let's say no.
Yeah. You go and you shoot your fire at this, or your. It's radiant damage. You shoot your sacred fire at it
Flaming
as it
light.
just singes. Why can I not see his thing there? Interesting. It's not letting me click him to alter
What are you trying to do?
his hit points on the thing.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna pull it a new one. this one does.
Alright, you're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's much.
That's your turn. Bird.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at, and I'm gonna try to shoot him with my short bow. It can reach there, right?
Fuck yeah, Ken.
You are still prone though.
Oh, well, I want to get up first. Use my movement to get
Okay.
up. I forgot I was prone.
Okay, so you use half your movement. You stand up, and you aim and you shoot your bow as it embeds into the side of this creature.
Yeah, all right. 9 on a short bow at level 2. Impressive.
I rolled
very
max
close to
damage.
Oh, you did roll max. Yeah.
Yep, I did roll max.
All right.
Rolling
and
hot.
you have a little bit more movement yet. Are you moving?
I'll bounce up to the front of the altar.
Dan.
So this isn't like a huge like. I can climb up there pretty easily, right?
It's about 5 feet, but keep in mind it's 2 feet deep of water as well. So it's a little bit tricky to get your way up to there.
Well, I'm gonna do this anyway, just because. Just because. So, bam. I can't technically even see it from there. My vision range isn't that far. Well, shit.
You can't see it from there?
No. I can see it from like here, but I can't. That would be around the corner.
But you haven't moved. I haven't seen you move.
Oh well, I can see my vision range when I pull my character around.
I was gonna say it's only 20. You're only 25 feet away. You should be able to see it.
I'll fall back to here. I think I can just see it from back here.
Okay.
And just go fast through it. Go. Good lamb.
Yeah, you hit.
11.
Okay, and then you get an extra 1d8.
I'm just gonna hold it for now, I think. I don't have to use it technically.
Okay.
Just in case something crazy happens.
Yeah, no, it just says that you get advantage on an attack, and that attack does it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Conrad.
I think I'll move up for now, but then I'll probably back off once I get over here.
I was gonna say, go up there and tank it. Nothing bad can happen with shambling rounds.
Nothing horrible could ever happen to this. For you.
Oh god, wait, what is this thing? Wait, I gotta reassess. Hold on. What does it do? What do I know about it?
You had a picture I sent you. That's really.
Well, I'm gonna Hunter's Market.
Okay.
So that's a bonus action.
Yeah, just click the spell for me. So it's in chat.
And then, actually, I'm gonna stay back because Elwood's moving up to take care of it, I think. And I'm gonna see if I can recollect anything about this creature. Know any of its strengths or weaknesses, or trying to understand it better.
What's your favorite enemy?
My favorite enemy is humans,
Yeah, you.
but that just means I don't get advantage.
Give me a nature check.
You remember that if you shoot a human in the head with an arrow, they die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, usually it's survival checks.
That and
to,
have stupid names
figure
like
out an enemy.
Bill.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's no nature in this. Yeah, give me survival.
Humans'
There is
weaknesses are just sharp objects.
Yeah, you have no idea what this thing is.
Really wish I was one level higher and I could just fly over there.
Yeah, I'll just stay up where I am.
Okay, Jake. Sorry, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Jake.
5. Actually, that's shit by heart. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then I guess I'll have to use 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. As I just come sprinting up in my armor. Hey, you're an ugly motherfucker. And that's the end of my turn, assuming that's all I can do.
Okay, you move back to there, Adam. Did you move back to there, Adam?
Yeah, I decided I was gonna stay on the.
Okay, so you
Dice.
didn't move up there.
I did not move up.
Okay, I just had to make sure.
We scared him.
All
Yeah,
right.
you did.
As you, okay. So he goes and he lumbers forward. And he goes and turns towards you. Or turns towards Jake. And he tries to hit you.
Damn.
Attacks once and just slams you up against the side of the wall.
Oh.
And he goes and attacks a second time as he kind of doesn't quite, well, not able to connect at all with the other one. As you see pieces of body fall out from the top of his, that's been embedded in him.
No. Raw flesh. Is that all you have?
Elwood.
Keep your temperament weird. 3, 4, 5. And we are going to. Using the power that has been bestowed upon me by my god.
Daddy?
Twice. 1, 2.
Gary, why? That's a critical fail.
God betrayed you.
God betrayed me before.
No, he has advantage.
Oh, does he?
Nope. He does.
Oh,
Okay,
never mind.
both your attacks hit.
Yes.
Are you getting 2 attacks?
No. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. The first one is the one that's through, not the second one.
How are you getting 2 attacks?
From my my god, I chose God of War. I'm sorry, the
War domain.
The War domain. Thank you. And I'm pretty sure it's I can take 2 attacks.
Okay.
So that's 17. God damn.
What's the word domain in again? I just want to make sure.
What's the what?
What's the word domain in? What book?
First book on the Divine Cleric.
Divine Forged.
Yeah, he can. War priest.
Okay.
First level,
Cool.
yeah, your god delivers inspiration. You use the attack action, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus action. So if you get multiple attacks, you would be able to attack 3 times.
Cool.
So second attack is a bonus action.
A multi-class fighter.
Yeah, you could do a whole hell of a lot of attacks.
Then I can really fuck some shit up pretty well.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you go and you swing your warhammer and you hit it multiple times. As you hear this kind of like a weird shrieking sound of pain.
What's your wisdom modifier on your character?
My wisdom mod is 3.
So you can use that 3 times.
Per
Long rest. Yeah. I was just checking on how many times you can do it for each long rest.
I forgot about that. So thank you for reminding me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bird. Your view of the valley.
Sorry. My turn. the body bits will be flying out at the top of it. I'm gonna squawk in 2 different accents. Plant pinata. As I shoot it with.
Fuck Plant Pinata?
I still want to know what said
When you get a
piñata.
pinata, a candy flies out of it. Except with this one,
Rotting corpses fly out.
yeah.
Okay, so they must use pinata. That's good to know. I'll remember that next time I make a Plant Pinata.
All right, you let another arrow out, and it just embeds into the side of it again. Do you want to move?
No, yes. I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
I like how we could have just left this room and not dealt with this thing at all because it's so huge.
But then
Dan.
you'd never know what's inside.
Yeah, we're gonna kill it.
Yeah, no, Dan would never have left. Even if all of you had left, he would have stayed. So,
And there's no way in hell fucking
Yeah,
Jake would leave.
blam! God damn these low rolls.
makes up for your high to hit.
Alright.
Don't worry, I don't hit or roll high for damage.
I mean,
Alright.
that's basically it. I'm not legal move or anything. Good point.
Conrad.
Alright. Now that I see they got a pincer, I'll move in. After looking at the bird who's weirdly dancing on the sacrificial altar, it's like going to the front, going to the back, going to the front again, falling over on it. It's just kind of a weird display. And I'll attack with my swords.
Okay, yeah, they both hit.
Oh, and that's extra d6 damage for Hunter's
Hunter
Mark.
mark.
Okay, so an extra 1 damage.
Yes.
Hey. Jake.
Um,
Sorry,
Go
but
ahead.
the wording on Hunter's Mark is 1d6 whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. So I think it would be both.
I mean, that's technically what it says. I was just reading it.
Okay, sure.
It says, until the spell ends, you go extra 1d6.
Cool.
Whenever you hit with an attack. So yeah. Dual wielding is the way to go with Hunter's Mark.
Apparently. Jake's turn.
he gl-
Just play a character
you-
has 4 arms.
You see Jake start glowing a little bit. If you're gonna ask Dad for help, so will I. As he comes down with a longsword strike
That hits.
with a divine smite right behind, exploding outside of it.
Damn. So I was gonna say, that's a lot of damage for level 2. 2d8.
2 turns that was 30.
Level 3.
Holy
Yeah, I'm only level 2. What the hell?
I'm level 2.
Should be level 3.
No, we're level 2. You
Oh,
never
sorry.
told us level.
You're level 2. Never mind.
What
That's
do you-
after- That's after you're out of here. That's level 3.
Matt's
You're good.
not the GM at all.
All right.
And you just see. Yeah, go ahead. Do what you.
So he turns towards you, Elwood. Because you did the most damage that turn.
We tied. I just want to say that.
You look
True.
more you just look more fantastic, which is why he's going after you.
Oh, I'm the shortest too.
Wait, didn't I do the most damage? I did 19.
Oh, you did too. Okay, so yeah, he'll go and turn to you.
Well, he was at least hitting the
Screw
other.
You guys with your god.
Does that hit?
Yes.
That one? Yes.
Oh god. Guys.
You just got hit for 20 damage, son.
Really wanted to brag about that.
As he goes and hits you with both, he goes and you get caught up within his vines, and you get pulled in towards him. He engulfs you.
Give your king a big hug.
Alright. I'm gonna aim for slightly less damage now.
Hey, if you just kept your...
Are you alive still or up?
I'm at 4.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Elwood's turn.
I almost wish I could like had a leveling barbarian. Great.
Healing Word's bonus action.
All I heard was nom nom nom.
All you heard was "Will you heal me?" Do I have healing word?
I might. I do. Actually, I have cure wounds.
Okay, and that we're gonna go with additional.
That hits.
Ooh, love inflict wounds. And
Oh yeah, that's a dirty spell.
19.
That's only slightly above average for that spell. It can deal a maximum of 30 fucking damage.
Yeah,
That's level 1, isn't it?
yeah,
probably one.
3d8. It's pretty ridiculous.
it does 3d10 inflict wounds.
10. Oh, okay,
It's a
okay.
D10 for every level above that. So like level 2, 40, 10.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Alright.
I will say the only thing that like kind of makes that spell like not overpowered is the fact you actually have to hit with it, and it wastes a spell slot if you miss.
That is true. That's why it's so like potentially OP, but not.
Yeah. It's very good with creatures with low armor class though.
Yeah, it's Bird's turn.
My turn. Shooty shoot. Just flavor. I'm gonna go to the front of that again. Keep up with my routine. Boom.
You hit.
Damn, why couldn't you roll with it?
Okay,
Right.
and then don't forget your sneak attack, Ellie.
I get sneak attack?
Yes.
Oh.
Because there's people fighting around him.
Oh, I didn't realize I could do that with range.
You have a +8 to your goddamn attack.
With my short bow, yes.
Jesus.
I don't know how or why, but
Proficiency, and she's got, I guess, a 4 in dexterity?
Impossible. I'm gonna check.
My dexterity is 17, so I have a 3.
It says plus.
So where's the 5 come from?
3 plus
So
2
you
is what
should
it
have
says.
plus 5.
What am I?
The reason I pointed it out is because I've
Oh,
got.
was it expertise that did that?
You have an extra plus 3 in there for something.
No, expertise only works with abilities and tools.
Listen, the only reason I point that out is because I have like
Everything you can have.
like archery mastery, and I only have a +7 to attack with my ranged weapon.
Oh.
It says you just have a plus 3 modifier that you added in.
Where's the +8 coming from then?
Taking a look right
Because
now.
the damage is +8. It says.
Stop.
Oh, sorry.
Because you have Dex plus 3 plus proficiency in your thing. There should be no plus 3 there.
Okay.
It was secretly a +3 short bow.
There
Wait,
we
you
go.
want me to re-roll that then?
Now everything is looks like it's back to normal.
Do you want me to re-roll?
It would've hit
still
anyway.
hit with 3 less.
Yeah,
Okay.
you would have hit every time because you rolled really high.
I had almost 20 in those ones.
Okay.
Do sneak attack.
That would be
9.
7 for 9 damage total.
9.
Damn.
9.
Well, since I can't really do anything to save Conrad, I'm just gonna shoot it. And bam, 14.
You miss.
Shit.
The bolt goes just wide as the beds into one of the pole posts beside him. Do you want to move?
Nah.
or a athletics, whatever you prefer, to try and break out.
There you go.
Yeah, you were able to pull yourself out of these vines as you tumble down into the water.
All right, how much movement do I have left?
That is your turn.
Do I have a bonus action?
No,
Can I cry?
if you want.
Okay, I want. I really want to right now. It
Jake's turn.
hurts.
Oh, you're very. You should be happy you got out. I didn't click on the thing for a reason. Jake's turn.
Alright. So, you see Jake just, like, stand up from his divine smite and stare at him. I wasn't done with you. Look at me. And that is... Sorry, can you please look at me, sir?
It's a little bit scary, and I don't want to alarm you, but just look this way.
I rolled a 3. I have a +5 to intimidation. Fucking god damn it. I guess that'd be my action.
It would be yes.
Then that's...
If you're taking time.
Mhm.
Alright, now he goes and turns this way.
His turn turns back on you, man.
That's how unintimidated he is. As he goes and he attacks you once scary. 15 hit.
No.
That crits you though.
Ouch. Rip, Gary.
What would?
Yeah. He goes and he takes. Does that knock you out?
My max HP is 20.
Yeah, he goes and he takes his. He swings with his one and you dodge out of the way. He goes back with his other one and he slams you right against the side of the wall as you just fall down lifeless to the stairs. Make me a death save.
Do it on your character sheet.
Yeah, it'll be on your character sheet in the top under your hit points.
It says successes, failures, just hit
now?
day saves.
Yes, because it goes from the mold's turn to his turn.
No, look down, scroll down. It says successes, failures, and then right under that, death saves. You click on that.
Oh, you're one off and just waking up.
Yeah, you're able to you hear just the voices yelling at you. Get up! As you're not quite there. Bird.
Lord, he demands that I do not fall such fault.
And as he says that, we actually just hear him mumbling to himself.
Boom.
You hit. For your sneak attack?
Oh, right. I keep forgetting. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit, Allie.
Yeah.
You're fucking hot.
I am.
Alright.
I rolled 100 d20s at the beginning of every session.
Another arrow pelts into the side of him as you just see him turn and stare at you.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Kill it before it gets me.
yeah. I'm not gonna let this freaking bird whose crossbow show me up. So.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was the one I'm using the +8 on. So.
I just imagine fucking bipeds drop down from the crossbow and you like clicked it back 3 extra clicks.
Well, technically you did 3 more damage than she did.
Yeah, right.
Alright,
Yeah,
how does he
that'll
die?
show him.
Dan.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that was all for me.
Yeah,
Holy
how does he
shit.
die?
Yours was
What?
How does he die?
Killed him.
Oh, I killed him. Also, I didn't hear you. Well, I mean, if he has any kind of face area, that's where it's looking.
Sure, yeah. You go and you see a face in there. You go and you shoot the bolt through as goes to the face. As the arrow pierces through, the head just kind of falls into the water with a splashes down and it goes limp there. Allie, you were 1 health off from killing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Conrad's turn.
I drink a healing potion. I suckle on a healing potion.
Okay. Jake's turn.
I'm going to sprint over and Which one do I want to use? I'm just gonna use my healing hands.
Just curiosity, how much life does that fucking thing have altogether?
136.
Wow.
I-
I know this high level monster.
Challenge rating 5.
Yep.
Gary, you heal up for 7 health.
For your reference, Adam,
Ooh. Oh, nice.
okay, so you heal him for 5.
What did we agree that my fucking thing was gonna do? My healing hands. It was just
Fuck,
add
I
it.
don't remember.
I think it was my
I think
proficient.
add your modifier to it.
Yeah, so it's like we'll just say 7 for now until we revisit that.
As you're laying there, Elwood, you just hear your god chanting to you as you just feel life flow back into you. You open your eyes and you see Jake standing there.
You had a bad day, brother.
Alright. As you're standing there talking to him, you hear the chains above you rattling as more dust is falling down. The fog just kind of pulls back into the altar itself and just dissipates on the spot. Conrad's turn. You guys are staying in initiative.
Would it be Conrad's turn again?
What about my
Sorry, Elwood's turn.
I reached my hand down to help you stand up.
Thanks, Matt.
Anything.
I'm touching myself. That's the end of my turn then.
Okay. Where did my... Oh, I did. Bird.
Here is where it dropped, right?
Yes.
I'd like to search its body.
Sure.
Very thoroughly.
Yeah. Give me a roll.
What would you like me to roll?
Investigate.
No.
You don't find anything.
Okay. Then I will, 5. You said water's,
2 feet deep.
no, rough terrain?
It halves your movement. Going through it.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
That'd be it then.
Dan.
Yeah. As the camera pans over to Dan, he's just staring up at the ceiling uneasily.
Yeah,
And he says, we might need to get out of here. As he's
Yeah,
edging back.
as you stare up, and the chains start to rattle, and a piece of the ceiling comes down and crashes into the altar right here. Conrad.
Guys, I think we might want to leave. And then I'll dash from here, so 10, 20... No. Oh, there's man in the way. Hey, what's this water wheel looking thing?
That opened up the portcullis there.
Oh, okay, the one we
But
just
the bars
smashed
are
open?
Yep, that one.
It's useless. We don't need it.
Jake.
Mm-hmm. So we're getting the hell out of here. No, 5, 10,
Not a bad
15,
idea.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I can't end my turn there. So you just see me come fucking clanking around the corner. Like he keeps moving too fast. You waste so much. You see him kind of like skid and sparks as he just makes the turn.
So as a heads up to you guys, this part's gonna go quick. So think about what you're doing. I'm giving you limited time for your actions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bird. Or sorry, Elwood. Then Bird.
End of turn. Ah, let's get the fuck out of it.
Bird.
I'm going 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, double movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Uh-huh. I've got full movement because our Silver Strike spell's still going, so moving the full 60. As I run by, I grab that monkey paw off the shelf.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I can't. Ah, no, what have I done? Fucking damn it.
Okay. Just stop. Stop. I got you. I got you.
Okay. Oh,
What did you
moved it.
do?
I don't know.
Conrad.
I moved it. And then I'm double, or I dash. Try and get up.
Okay. Jake.
Just trying to get in front of everyone. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
I'm just
50, 55, 60. Coming up to the staircase.
Because there's limited room for the stairs.
I guess I would just make it to the base of the staircase. I don't know if like halfway up.
Elwood.
50. Done.
Bird.
5, 10, 15. Ah! I don't want to edit my token. 20, 25. Ah, Jesus, stop editing my token. That was 30, double movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll stay here, otherwise I'm sitting on top of the tank.
Dan.
I think I can get there.
Conrad.
I get to there.
I really hope this is correct. I don't remember.
I kind of remember. Whose turn?
Yours.
Yep. How much movement did that just take?
That would be 10 feet.
Alright, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 60, I'm coming in here.
Okay.
Move!
Fuck just happened.
Scroll up. You're a bit higher in the map now.
You went to a different floor.
20, 30, 40, 50.
Okay. As you're running up the stairs, it feels like they're starting to crumble beneath you. Bird.
Oh my god, this thing is moving by itself. Make it stop. Oh my god, I can't. It won't stop moving on its own. I can't. I don't. Computer. 5, 10, 15. Where do I go from the top of the stairs?
Oh my god, what are you doing? Okay. There you go, Allie.
Okay.
That's 20 feet to get to there.
20 feet, okay. I just wanted to go up the flight of stairs. 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Can't you take a dash action and move for her bonus round too?
She can. So you can go another 30 if you take a dash action, Allie, as a bonus.
Oh, okay.
Wait, can she? Can you use?
Yeah, because she's rogue.
I didn't know you could.
Oh no, never mind. Double movement is
Yeah.
your bonus action. Yeah, I lied.
Yeah.
You're
The
there.
turn-
I thought it was
It's a
bonus
action.
I thought it was movement, action, and then wouldn't. Oh, you have to use. What eats the
just
bonus?
It just turns an action into a bonus action.
Okay.
Like cutting action does.
Yeah.
So, I it doesn't let you move at 90 feet instead of 6 feet. Because, man, if you could dash 90 feet in 6 seconds, that'd be pretty goddamn impressive.
I'd be okay with that. Especially if the house is crumbling behind us.
Alright, Allie, as you go up the stairs, they collapse behind you. You barely make it up.
Does that eat Elwood?
As you... Nope. No, it's the bottom. The stairs over there. As you go and you round the corner, the walls down here collapse into themselves.
Okay. As I run up to all you guys, I'm gonna screech out. I can't do that dwarf accent. I'm gonna try though. We done fucked up.
A classic dwarven saying.
Classic dwarven saying.
I thought your birds weren't supposed to have feather feet.
I can't fly.
The whole damn thing.
Dan.
Alright, let's see. Pretty sure that was the way. How far did I move? 25 feet? I'm pretty sure that's the staircase we came down, right?
It is, yes. So I will move you up there in a second.
So I'll move 25 to there. That would be 30. There's 35. And whatever the staircase costs.
It'll be the rest of your move to get to the top.
Yeah.
For the sake of easing things a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Conrad.
I also get to the stairs.
Okay. And then Jake.
Uh,
There's 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah, you get to the stairs.
alright, you mean me? Or?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead, if you're moving it.
Bird will be able to get there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 10, 15, 20, and the short little dwarf can't quite get.
Oh, poor little guy.
Hey, my dance is at 50, okay?
Alright.
Wait, is it really? I thought doors had 30 movement speed.
I'm pretty sure I have 25.
Well,
Yeah,
shit,
they-
I didn't know that.
I might be just referencing old rules or never actually like in my own mind. So I'm gonna look for it.
I like the way we're moving. Just straight through walls.
Okay. As you get to the top of the stairs, a thick smoke engulfs. Well, yeah, a thick smoke is billowing out of that little stove that's in that room there.
And
Where's my other sheet go? The window, you go and you look down to the south. The window there, which light was coming through before, is ripped shut.
well, fuck, there goes my plan, because I was about to bet the window for a rope out.
The door in front of you in this room, it's morphed into what looks like moving sides crisscrossing across the whole thing.
Yeah, dwarves have 25.
Looks like moving what?
Size.
Wow.
That's dangerous.
As the whole house is shaking back and forth.
Have we gone in?
Where's that?
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead, no, you're fine.
Oh,
Next question.
I was just gonna say we're going back into Skyrim here.
Yeah, seriously.
I was gonna say, if we make it through this, I'm gonna call Child Protective Services because this house is too dangerous to be lived in.
Elwood's turn.
And what is going on in this fucking room?
Alright, so out of the furnace, a thick black smoke is billowing out of it. The door right in front of where Bird is has changed and morphed into moving scythe blades as they're slashing around in seemingly unrecognizable patterns.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. And is
I'm
that
just gonna the
Weird.
walls they look like they're starting to burn. As you can see through to the other, you're starting to see little holes open up within them to see between the rooms. Okay, 1, 2.
Hold on. Ah, come on.
No.
I know. That's not what I meant to do.
3.
Stress
Four.
clicking.
Okay, Bird, your turn. No,
On the fucking
no.
wall.
No,
No.
Bird's turn.
Oh shit! I had to look at my spell.
Can I fit through this
All
hole
right,
here?
Gary, I'll let you do this, but we're on a timer for next round, okay?
I know.
Okay. All right, you go and create water.
On
And
the
you
wall.
you splash it against the wall. It looks like the fire subsides a little bit, and then it just opens back up as the wall crumbles in front of you.
Do I have any time to get in?
As the wall crumbles, you see rats, hundreds of rats, opening up through the wall. Where is my?
What the fuck? It's a fucking mass of rats, isn't it? It's like a horde of rats. It's
It is a rat swarm. As soon as I can find the token for it.
fuck.
Are they flaming rat swarm?
Nope.
No, just a regular one.
Just a fancy, just a nice, friendly one. It's actually kind of in the wall itself. It's not in that square directly.
Oh, now I said friendly next one. You know?
Okay, Bird.
Can I fit through the hole that's over here? By
Or
the
sorry,
rat swarm?
Elwood, you would have a little bit of movement left if you want to try and go through. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna try to fucking move through that. Go ahead.
Okay, Bird.
Can I fit through the hole where the rat swarm came out of?
Yeah, you can try and go through there.
Okay, oh my god, why can't I move my character normally? Jesus Christ! Okay, so I guess here into...
Just go. Can you go through it? It's
no,
not-
I can't.
Let me go here. There we go.
And that would be, acrobatics, I think, to get through. Which, no.
No, you can just squeeze you can squeeze through it with no problems at all.
Oh, okay.
But you do take an attack from the rats as you move past them.
That's
And
fine.
as he's can I yell something real quick as he's squeezing out?
Sure.
Get to the dumbwaiter elevator. Get to the bottom.
Yes! I'll squawk back, yes.
Okay.
I can still move?
You go and you move through them as the rats. They miss you completely as they go, and they're running away from the fire as that swarm just disappears.
As they eat themselves.
5, 10, 15, 20, okay. Is the dumbweight this way?
Maybe, but that door in front of you, it is. Each of the doors, they're replaced with those scything blades. Dan's turn.
Wait, I still have movement.
Quicker.
Really?
Yeah, I already
The
said
building's collapsing.
But I know
building's
I'm
collapsing
moving.
around you. You gotta be quick.
Well, I wanted to move here and go through this door.
It's blocked.
You can try and go through the door, but it's the scythe blades and everything are going on through there.
Oh, well, I guess I'll go down here then.
Okay. That's the next turn, Ally.
Well, I have to count.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so I guess it's on the side blades there too, or not?
And that one, no, there wouldn't be.
Okay, so yeah, we just count just to be sure I'm not fucking you up. So, yeah, I'm gonna get to the stairs, no problem. I got 20 extra feet of movement when I get here. Though I do believe my Zephyr spell has just about run out by now.
It would be gone by now. Okay, you get to there and you have a little bit of movement left.
Okay, so I would technically is this like
You can get to the top of the stairs.
we were at the top of the house, weren't we?
Yeah.
And I'm like not understanding this staircase. The way
Yeah, it's a little bit weird with that one.
Anyway, I'm going down the fucking stairs.
Oh no, hold on. You go out to here. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you'd be in the secret room behind
There you go. That's
the
where you are.
babysitter.
You were right there. That makes more sense.
Yeah, because I was confused. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm going up the stairs.
Yeah, no, that's where you are.
Okay, fine. That makes a lot more sense.
You go down to here, and this whole room, just to below you, is filling up with smoke as
Okay.
it's bellowing out of the chimney itself. Conrad, you did your movement.
I accidentally clicked and let him go, but then I got dragged around with Dan, so apparently I'm following Dan.
Well, you moved to the stairs, right?
I don't even know where I am anymore. I don't know how I got here.
That's the stairs that you went to. That's the spot they lead to.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm having like stress rack my brain to remember how to lay out of this fucking house.
Yeah, I'm really
All right.
confused as to where I am, but I'll follow Dan.
10, 15,
Jake.
20, 25,
Alright,
30.
I'm going-
Alright, you want to throw me down?
1,
Downstairs?
2, 3. You have 10 more feet.
Which I can't use because I'll end up. Right?
Correct.
Alright.
Okay.
Oops, shit.
Elwood.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
I don't even think he can come down the stairs.
No, you get to here, and everybody is just in front of you. You can't pass them right now. Bird.
5, 10,
Okay, just move
Wait,
yourself
I
back.
can't.
There you go. 5, 10. Okay, I'll move you, Ellie.
Oh.
Ed, stop that.
I'm sorry.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is 30 feet.
That's
And that
30.
goes past everybody.
30. Okay, so I'm gonna double move 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. So I think that the elevator shaft is down here.
Okay. Dan.
Alright, as I move out of the secret room, are there blades on this door?
Yes.
God damn it. So wait, let me count that again. Yeah, that would be. I have more than enough movement to get all the way to the bottom of the staircase. So down to the next floor.
Where are you? There you are.
I'm on the staircase, but I would have plenty to go all the way down.
Okay, so I will put you here. That's where you ended up.
Yeah, I would be
So
at the very.
you still have 15 feet.
Okay. Wait, what? What's it doing that? I guess I would get there, wouldn't I?
That would be where you were, yeah.
Okay.
Conrad.
So is the area north to me a wall, or is that a door? Because I can see through it.
North to you? You can go through there. It was a secret door.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll go through here. And then I'm gonna... How far down is this hole?
We were on the third floor, so the
About
third floor is around 8 to
30
10 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll say 30 feet to the bottom floor.
Okay.
Allie, you...
I'm jumping off
I haven't
to
moved.
the
Hey!
second floor stairs.
That's where you ended up on your turn. Because you started going down the stairs.
Oh, yes.
So you go to there, Adam?
I'm gonna jump off the
You're jumping from the top floor?
the third story to the second story stairs. So I
Make
don't
me
have to go
acrobatics.
like, yeah, that way I don't have to go like, bam, bam,
Okay, make me an
like
acrobatics.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to go and jump down to there.
All right. How much of my movement would you say I've used?
That was 5, 10. You have about 15 feet left of your normal movement.
You really have to crush my school binder, Mew?
For this one, now I'm gonna jump in the middle.
Okay, so from that first fall, you take 2 damage.
Okay. Ooh.
And that's...
Should be about 20 feet of fall.
9 damage from that other fall.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
That was Conrad. Jake,
Um,
you just saw him go and jump down. Or no, actually, you were in the stairs. You didn't quite see
15.
that.
No, just kind of out of flavor. I saw him going. I'm going to. I want to do this just because it winds all the way down, right?
It does. It goes to the very. You can see the bottom from where you are, as you see thick smoke rising up from that sector.
I want to know what kind of roll you want. I'm gonna throw my shield and try and surf the shield all the way down to the bottom, down the stairs.
That won't work. Because there's a landing at the bottom of each set of stairs.
I didn't know if it would just slide and then like catch the next set.
No, it doesn't. The way that they're set up, it won't.
Yeah, there's a landing, and then there's another.
You'll end up going into a wall
half
that's really good.
spiral.
Alright, well, I get here. I'm going to lay on hands myself for the full amount, and I'm just gonna jump.
Okay.
And
You take 9 damage from your fall.
glad. So I guess I'm on the first floor.
Okay, does he crush me?
Superhero landing.
Make me an acrobatics check.
For me?
Yes, you. To see if you notice him coming down. Yeah, you hear him being like, "Look out!" as he goes and jumps, and you kind of dash out of the way a little bit.
Yeah, I stumble out of the way, and you see I'm bloody. I have sprained my ankle, and I'm at 1 HP.
Oh, fuck.
As I land, I look up at you. I can fix that.
Okay.
Oh, do I have a little bit of movement left to get the fuck out of the next person who's gonna jump?
No, you don't. You just jumped 30 feet.
Where the fuck am I?
I didn't know if I could like Dark Soul roll at the bottom.
Okay, give me an acrobatics.
Oh Jesus, that was sarcasm, but okay. Acrobatics. Yeah, -1.
Okay. No, you make it down, but and that was a long ass fall. You're trying to figure out how you're not dead.
Oh, dude, I just kind of imagined my angel wings and hoped they would land me. I know it didn't work, but that's what I was praying
Hope
for.
they would put you down. Okay, Elwood.
I can't move from my current position. I'm supposed to be going downstairs right now.
You were right there.
Oh,
That was 5 feet to get there.
that's 10 feet. Then. Am I on a bluff?
Yeah, straight ahead of you there is a landing that goes to the stairs. Or
I'm a little bit lost as what I'm supposed to do right now.
you're trying to get the fuck out.
Then
Okay.
roll me a goddamn perception check. On
Give me perception. I'll give you a hint of where you need to go.
where the
roll.
fuck must be going right now.
Yeah, you go and you start to turn around that corner to go in there, but you're like, no, that's not right. As you go this way, you see the stairs starting to head down. You have 15 feet of movement left. Take it like in the next couple seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bird's turn.
I see everyone's falling down the stairs, so I'm gonna jump too.
Make me acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Did my 15 let me roll backwards out of the way, or no? Like I wanted to?
No.
Alright.
No. That, however, you go and you jump down to the bottom, and you land with no problems at all.
Can I
Just
still
your
move?
years of jumping and climbing in trees, you're able to get down there.
Do I hold my hands out?
Broken foot.
As you go and you just kind of land right beside. You're kind of at the. I'll say you're in the same square as him. So that would have been 10 feet of movement for you.
I can't do anything on my thing here. I can't. Oh, there it goes. Why is this so freaking? Okay, so I have 10 feet left.
Yes. Or no, you use 10 feet. So you have
Oh,
20
I used
feet,
10
and then you
feet?
potentially have another movement if you want it.
15, 20. That's 20, and then these are all sights, right?
Those are size, yes.
That's That's a... Wait, all of these are slides?
Every door is slashing size.
Even the double door for the
Even
way
the
out.
double door.
What the...
The double doors are just longer.
Hmm.
As you guys reach that bottom landing, the smoke in that room is intoxicating. You're feeling the drain on your body from it.
I want to try to jump through the sights.
Make a dexterity check. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics or dexterity?
Acrobatics. Yeah, you are able to jump through with no problems at all.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, and I'll do that again.
10. You go and you jump through. As you go through, you get caught by some of the blades.
Okay.
You take 11 damage.
Jeez.
I'm down to 9.
I think we lost Gary.
Gary's getting there.
No, he's not in roll
yeah,
20.
Alright, yeah, so that's 5, that's 10. Put me on the next floor.
You are there.
Okay. And... yeah, so I'm just gonna do the same thing to leap through these freaking
Dexterity.
blades. Acrobatics
Wait,
or
can I yell something as he's running by before he does that?
Hmm.
Living room's less doors. We can go out the window.
The windows are bricked up.
Oh, all windows brick themselves up. Alright.
Yeah, and diving through. Oh, god damn it. I rolled a
Oh!
fucking 1.
No,
You
Dylan!
go and you try to jump through, but you lose your balance partway through, and you don't get through. As
God
one of
damn it.
one of the blades grab a hold of you, you take 9. I won't
Oh,
make you take the full thing for the fail.
Oh, Jesus. So, why isn't my... oh, there it goes. Well... Dan's not a quitter, so...
You gonna try again?
yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try it again. So... I need to put this back on normal anyway.
Okay.
12. So at least I get through.
You make through, but the blades catch you as you're going.
Yeah.
As you take 10 more points of damage trying to get through them.
That's like 19 altogether, so I got 5 hit
19 all day.
points.
Okay. Conrad.
I jumped through the blades of doom with 1 health.
You were going to die, holy shit.
Keep in mind,
Okay,
you guys
I
have
have luck.
inspiration from earlier still.
Yeah, I have inspiration and I have luck, so we're good. Okay, I'm using that.
Adam! That's
You
not the...
go and you hop through as you used up that point of luck.
Only 2 points of luck left.
Gee,
And then I go through the next one. Oh wait, are the bars closed on the other side of this?
they are not closed. You can see the outside.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm going for it.
Make me another roll. Yeah,
Yeah, luck. Oh no.
give me one more d20. I'll say you used inspiration on the last one.
Alright, I'm definitely using it if you're allowing me to.
You go and you tumble through barely.
Like there's some rents in your clothing, it was so close.
Yeah, your clothing is peeling off of your body. It's so cut up.
Yeah, the lucky horseshoe and 8-leaf clover I had fell out of my pocket, so I won't be using them anytime soon.
Gary hasn't responded to me,
Just
so I will start moving. Would Gary try and jump?
how much health did he hit? He didn't get hit, so yeah.
He has full health, I believe. I'll check his character sheet right now.
Mhm.
I don't know Gary's mannerisms with something like this, where you might have a better idea. So
Oh. Just throw his ass off.
I feel as a dwarf...
he has been hit. He's only at 14.
Ugh.
So the
He'd
ball could kill him.
probably heal himself and jump.
Okay. So he will cure himself.
Mhm.
For full. And he will leap over the side.
Oh yeah, he was hit. He went down.
Yeah. He will leap over the side. As he lands on his ass on the bottom and takes 10.
Good thing he healed for 11.
And then that would be that, and he can get to here, I'll say. After he stands up and uses half of his movement. Did I skip you?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I use athletics to get through there instead of acrobatics?
No, you're trying to dodge them.
Ooh, this is gonna be very bad. He is not a dexterous boy.
Keep in mind, you do have advantage if you want to take it on one of your rolls.
From what?
From when you freed the children earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got inspiration. I forgot we had it.
Yeah, I always forget about it.
Alright, we'll see how this goes. It doesn't do anything!
You go,
Goggles, I didn't know
You
that.
walk directly into the
you go and you jump through as the blades slice into you for 15.
And as he lands on the other side unconscious,
Alright. Bird, you are outside. As you get out,
you just hear a giant clank.
you hear a clang sound behind you as Jake is lying lifeless. Up above, you see the outside has just cleared right up. The sun is beaming down. It's a little bit overcasty out, but it's otherwise fairly nice out. Huh. Are you gonna go back in and try and save him, or are you done?
No,
Okay, Dan.
I don't have. That sounded really brutish, and let me explain for a second. I don't have any potions, and I cannot heal you.
Right behind you, Dan, you heard a loud thump.
Actually, wait a minute. Would he have gone out here to use his spell? Never mind. As is.
He went after you did.
Yeah, and he would have used
So like,
He used
as
the spell at the
Dan
top.
is like contemplating his blades, you know, trying to figure out the movement on them, you know, he'd hear that clang and turn and look and see, you know, Jake on the floor. So he would immediately step back and go rifle through your bag for that healing potion that you have, and give it to you if I can do all that in one action.
Yeah, that's fine. 2d4 plus 2 for 5.
Oh God!
And
Damn
you
it.
shake your head and you just let out a large cough as the smoke is just coming straight through.
As I gleam up, my hero.
That'll be your full turn to go through his bags.
Yeah, I figured.
Conrad, as you are outside safe and sound.
I'm gonna go back in a little ways. I'm gonna see if I can help people through.
Not without going through the blades. It's even trying to help. You're putting yourself at risk.
I'm gonna put myself at risk if someone gets like halfway through, and you know I don't want them to get caught up in the blades. That would be
With you
uncomfortable.
standing there, I will give people advantage on the save to go through there.
Yeah. Well,
But
I'm
you're-
just gonna try and pull them through if they get
Yeah.
hurt.
Okay, that's fine. Elwood's turn as he makes a dexterity. Where is? I have so much shit open.
Yeah.
He goes and he leaps through. With
Wait,
no
I could have
problem.
used a dexterity save.
It's supposed to be acrobatics. Same thing.
Alright, whatever. Damn it. Dude, my dexterity save is 0. My acrobatics is -1.
It's supposed to be acrobatics.
This really makes me wish I had just rolled a fucking wizard, because I would totally have Misty Step.
I wish I had a warlock with blink.
He goes and he looks down at you. He's like, "I'll here," as he casts Cure Wounds on you for 6.
Alright, so
And
that's
he moves
11.
up to the next one. Yes, Adam. Did Adam disconnect?
No.
Adam's here. I just saw typing.
I don't know, I think
Bird.
Well, I'll see what Adam's doing here, and then I will also assist in helping people through the gates.
Okay. Dan.
So I got advantage. I'm just gonna go for
I
it.
will give you advantage to go through because they're both there helping you, telling you being like, okay, get ready, and they're just telling you when to go.
I'll even like do a movement as to how I got through the gates.
Well, here it goes. 13.
Oh, I don't see anything yet.
Me
It was
neither.
13.
Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
there we go. Yeah, you go and you dive through it, but the blades catch you. For 7.
And I flop on the ground dead right here.
Okay, you flop over to the ground lifelessly.
That's when I
Bird's
drag him
feet.
away. Clear the
Wait,
area.
don't drag
for
him.
next people.
Don't drag him too far.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna clear him like 5, 10
Give
feet.
me a death save. Oh no, it's never mind. It's Conrad's turn. Oh, you're gonna drag him out?
Yeah, I'm gonna drag him out. Then I'm gonna. Do I know anything about healing? You know, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna try and do medicine check to stabilize him.
Sure. Yeah, he gets 1. You have +1 to your total 3 saves needed. So you have 1 success.
Okay, clicked it.
Jake.
Am I able to cast a cure then jump through, or is that?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
All right, so I'm gonna run and jump through. I get advantage, right?
Yeah, you have advantage.
Doesn't do much for me.
Are you healing yourself before you go through or after?
No, because I was saving the heal for.
Okay.
And I decided. So how much damage do I take?
14.
As
Jump through.
as you watch my body go skidding across the ground.
As you just fall over there.
Wherever you wanna
Elwood's
show him.
turn. He will go and try and jump through himself.
These fucking sides. If I knew that I could just acrobatics throw them up top, I would have went to that fucking balcony.
He goes and he tries to jump through. Oh no, he has advantage. Yeah, he goes and jumps through with no problems at all.
Well, let's see how his heals
gets
do.
to the other side. He has 1. No, he does not.
He's got the cantrip. He has healing word.
Healing word isn't cantrip.
It's not.
Healing word's a cantrip, I thought.
It's a level 1 spell. It's a ranged healing spell.
1, 2. He used inflict wounds and he cured twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so he's out of spell slots. He will though try and seeing you on the ground. He will try and use medicine on you to help you out, and he gives you 1 success.
If I don't have anything in medicine, can I still try to assist?
You can.
I would like to try to help the unconscious one in front of me here.
Okay. That would be your turn. You're not able to help him, but you don't make it worse.
Okay. Can I drag him out over here? Just out in the open?
You could if you didn't try to do your action to save him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Dan, give me a death save. That's 1 fail. Conrad.
Oh god,
I'm gonna try and assist him again. Or heal.
Go ahead.
Stable.
Who?
I was
you
gonna
did
try and
Dan the first
stabilize
time.
Dan, but I'm gonna use my last luck.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay. So yeah, then again, you're not quite able to figure out a way to mend his wounds back together. There's just so much blood, so many cuts on his body.
Next.
Jake, give me a death save.
Just did for you.
That's pass.
Mhm.
You have 2 successes.
Mhm.
Elwood will try and save. He sees.
Well, if he knows if he gets me up, I could.
He would be focused on you. He goes and he fumbles and he remembers he has a potion in his bag.
Yes! Yes, he does! So does the bird, Conrad!
I don't have a potion in my bag.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, the bird didn't get one. didn't.
All,
didn't get one.
all you got one. Only I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
get one.
Yeah, you're the only one that didn't get one. Yeah.
As he goes and he dumps it down Justin's throat for. Oh no, he used that earlier.
Did you use the health potion?
Because I used it on somebody.
Oh, was it when he went down when we were fighting?
No, because I picked him up.
By the door?
No, Moo used his on him.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I have a health potion, or do I not have a health potion?
You have one.
I do?
Yes.
When did I get it? Because I don't have it in my notes.
It was
We
at
got
the
it
end
a
of
couple
last session.
turns.
Yeah, that last session, that last room we cleared, there was
Yeah,
4 potions.
it was in
and
the
5
same thing with the
potions.
potions.
And the potion.
Yeah, so you have one potion.
Oh, well, damn. Okay.
As you just feel yourself stabilize, Jake.
I'll say we have at least 2 left that I know. Cause
Bird. That
Wait.
would be the third
Did-
one. No, Adam. Yeah, there's 2 left. That was 2 used.
Did someone just give me a potion?
Yeah, I'm gonna dump my potion down your throat.
And right as I fucking
Put it
crack.
down,
Wait.
Dan. Give it to Dan. Dan's the only unconscious one left.
Yeah.
No,
Is
don't
it
give it to him.
Dan?
Don't give anyone the second potion, because right when Jake gets up, because I still.
Okay.
He just because that's what he was ready to do.
I need to know.
I'm not giving him any potions.
Oh, you're not.
Dan, make me a save.
Okay. And here's an add one for death.
Yeah, you feel the life of your body just pulling away from you. Conrad.
Jake is getting up, right?
Jake does look alive.
Alright. I think he's getting up, but I'm still gonna...
As you see me, I'm reaching my hand towards. Because my last action was to revive. Was
Yeah, I'm
only
just
thinking
gonna
about
let
reviving him.
Jake do his thing now that I see that he's getting up, and they just put
Okay.
healing throat or potion down his throat.
Okay, Jake.
Do you see Jake not even get up? He just reaches his arm out and touches Dan and casts that cure wounds. I cast it.
Okay.
Now let's get the
As-
fuck out of here.
As you awaken, you go and you look towards the front of the house. You see a nice blue sky. It is beautiful out, as the house is just billowing with smoke behind you. But as you all get through the door, it kind of reverts, and the doors form back together normally. As you step
Asshole
away from
house.
it. As you're there, you just hear behind you. As you see Conrad just turn around and walk around the house and away.
Fuck all y'all. I'm out.
Okay. That would be Elwood's turn as he kind of just he's focusing, but he's standing there dumbfounded. He doesn't know why he's walking away. Bird.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
Where did he go?
Up around the house on the side.
Oh, rugs.
As you go and you round the corner, you see in front of you a wooden casket just laying there with a note sitting on there with a dagger stuck through it
I'd like to read it.
with a big cursive S sitting there.
I'd like to read it.
It's just there's nothing on there except for it stuck into the side or into the casket itself.
Oh, okay, I'll take the dagger and the note.
Sure, yeah. You pull it out, and there's just a casket in front of you, and Conrad is nowhere to be seen.
I'll squawk out Conrad's name.
No response. Dan.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna, like, groggily see what the bird's doing.
Yeah, you walk around the corner, you see Bird with a note in his hand, and a casket just sitting there in front of him, and Conrad is nowhere to be seen.
Well, Dan's not one for whiffing around, so he kind of just, like, shouldered the bird out of the way and opened that casket up.
Yeah, you go and you pry it open. Sitting inside of it, you see Conrad. He's laying. He is dead. His corpse is starting to decay. He has been there for a while.
Huh. So that's a thing.
So when was Conrad gonna tell us this?
Jake.
Well, I think, yeah, I would kind of just stand there dumbfounded, just looking at that for a moment.
As I come around and look at that, you just kind of see me moan a little, because I'm hurting so much. And I cast. You see me just click my foot on the ground and cast my Divine Sense. Where is it? I know we've put it in here 100 fucking times. Divine Favor, Divine. And it's not in here for some stupid reason. It just lets me know if he's got any register senses like noxious odors, powerful good ring, like heavenly music.
That's the one where you sense undead.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you don't
everything.
sense any undead because it's only for like 30 feet
60 feet.
and not through walls and things like that, right?
Whose presence you can sense but not identify. With the same radius, you also detect presence of any place or objects that has been. Within the same radius, you can also detect the presence of any place or objects that has been consecrated, desecrated. It doesn't say, but yeah, we'll just go with that.
Yeah.
There's no magic. It's a corpse.
You guys are now out of initiative.
I see Burb holding a note. Can I see that?
Yes. And I'll hand him the note.
I
It was
start
also
to.
attached by this dagger.
I throw my short sword in its sheath, and I hold the dagger. I'm flipping it upside down as I start to read the note.
There's no writing on there except for the just a very fancy cursive S.
Would it be the S that was signed on the last paperwork we got?
Give me intellect, just to see if you recall. Yeah,
pretty
it
sure.
is identical.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I even have that note. My character does. So
Yeah.
compare them side by side.
Yeah, what do you
both
make
have
of this?
identical thoughts as you pull it out and you see they're exactly the same.
That fucking Strahd.
Sorry, as you turn it around, on the other side, all that's written on there is "It was fun."
I think we were played. That wasn't really Conrad. As I keep caressing the fucking wounds from the site.
Yeah, right? I'm having a hard time imagining, like, Dan being very, like, wanting to be super active right now, seeing he's like, very nearly dead, covered in spike blade wounds.
As you guys are kind of sitting there just absorbing everything that happened, you hear just up on one of the roofs behind you just a crowing sound, which sounds like a raven.
One of your friends, Bird. Can you tell it to not be so loud?
I'm gonna just mock what I hear.
Ugh. Dying gives you such a migraine.
Alright. Well, it is 11:30 where you guys are.
Yes, it is, but I don't particularly care. So.
Neither do I. I'm kind of having fun.
I mean, I don't want to stay up too late, but we can go a little bit further if there's a bit more we can do.
Yeah, I'm curious as to what happened. Am I
Yeah.
Strahd? Is that my new character, Matt? Am I Strahd now?
You've been at Strahd this entire time.
Why
Yeah.
didn't you tell us you were the undead?
Why didn't I know he was the undead?
It's
All an illusion.
Yeah, I suppose I would at least take the time to sit here and detecting magic to see if there's like if it's an illusion or anything coming off this casket.
There is no magic present at all. It is very much the body of Conrad.
Can I go inside the casket and search it
Sure.
to see if there's anything else?
One.
Just hop in with my body.
Can I make an investigation? Can I make?
Like
Right
getting
in there.
claws all up in my face.
I need to know, like, how were you alive just now, and then now you're dead? I must find the answer.
Can I make an investigation to see how long he's, or medicine maybe, to how long he's been dead if we ever knew the real Conrad?
Yeah, go ahead.
If for some reason I ever find it, what do you want, medicine or investigation?
Whatever you're best at.
10.
You're a little hazy on just overall telling how long people have been dead for, but you figure he's been dead for about 6 days.
When did we start our group?
Was it about 6 days ago?
No, we've been
You guys have
venturing
been traveling. You started traveling about 8 days ago to here.
So when did he die?
He,
Like we started traveling, but we kind of knew each other before that, right?
yeah, we were,
Yeah.
because we were,
Yeah, I feel like in my backstory, I put that we kind of knew each other for longer.
Yeah, you all were very. You all knew each other fairly well.
Yeah, I'll say at least a few weeks to a few months.
Do I
More
find
or
anything
less.
out with my investigation?
Inside, no, you don't find anything. He's wearing identical armor, and he has the exact same weapons as you saw. What he's been using this whole time. Give me an intelligence check with advantage. Allie, I think you have the highest bonus.
I have 0 intelligence.
Oh, whoever has the highest.
I have 1.
That's my.
We
that's
already
my...
went over. Everyone has. Only me and Jake have intelligence of
Okay.
+1.
Alright, oh,
About-
what do you want, my intelligence?
6 days ago is the first night that you met up with that caravan.
And Dan, I think we were duped. I think he was taken during the caravan.
Oh, that's right, because that thing. Okay.
Yeah, I sat at the fire while everyone else went inside as well.
Yeah.
Blade, my friend. And we've lost a friend because of it. And you see me kind of push through them up to the casket, and I pull out my holy symbol and call Elwood over.
Yeah, he just kind of goes up to you and
There's all the backstory I wrote, guys. I don't know. It ain't be much use now.
I'm going to pull a feather off of one of my flightless wings, and I'll place it on his body, and I'll walk away.
Can I ritual cast? Let me see something. Can I ritual cast ceremony?
what's it do?
Oh yeah.
Ceremony. If I do funeral rites on a ceremony, you touch one corpse, and for the next 7 days, the target cannot become undead by any means, or sort of a wish spell.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you guys just see me perform a.
I wrote that all down.
The ceremony ritual?
It's a pretty cool fucking spell.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. Funeral rite. You touch a corpse. Blah blah blah.
That's pretty neat. I like that.
It's fun for RPing.
Mhm.
But do you see what blessed water is good for?
Interesting.
I wish it didn't say vial of water in that one. I'm reading the one in the book. Does it say vial of water? Damn it, it does. How great would it be just to run up to a whole fucking thing of water and just shove your hands in?
I want a ritually cast ceremony on this entire lake.
I'm gonna be here for a while.
You'll need more than that one gem.
Oh wait, it is 25 gold per casting of
It
ceremony.
is, yes.
Worth of silver, powdered silver, which the spell consumes. You know, whatever. How much gold do we have? More than 25 gold, right? I don't even remember.
Everybody has. I don't know. We'll say that everybody had like 200 gold.
I
Alright,
had
well,
a
I got
bunch of silver.
175. Well, I took your gold in. After I
Didn't
I
use
picked.
my silver for my
He used your
funeral.
funds to cast it on you.
This is starting to sound suspiciously like the Catholic Church.
As you're performing this, that raven behind you just keeps squawking and starts moving in a direction away from you, and then it realizes nothing happened, so it goes back and starts squawking again.
Yeah. As soon as he's done with the whole ritual
Can
thing,
you shoot
I'm
that
going
fucking
to,
bird?
No, I'm gonna put the lid back on the thing, and motion to you to help me carry it, and we're gonna follow this bird because I'm curious now.
We're taking the
Oh, my
casket?
attention. Yeah, bring it with us.
Alright.
I'm gonna mock the bird again, just because he told us to shut the bird up.
Does anyone want to loot my body as well?
Ah,
No, we got.
all your stuff's there. We're bringing you. We can't get you back alive. We're gonna bring you on the whole adventure.
Just a dead body hanging around.
Just your corpse in this casket. We're gonna
It's
carry
our
it along
buddy,
with us.
like, he died, but he's still ready to party.
So we begin to decay.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is the name of that movie where they have to pretend that
Weekend
corpse is
at
alive?
Bernie's.
Yeah, we're gonna get Bernie's you the whole rest of the campaign.
All right. We need to move to.
You want to change the music up? Or are you still wanting your epic?
It could be an epic
I
following
guess
of.
we can just. I don't have any like just normal music on here, so I'll just stop it.
I'm gonna find
So-
you some really nice like atmospheric dark fantasy music to play when we're traveling around
Perfect.
Barovia
I like it.
for next week.
Oh my god, I didn't want to do that. Okay, we're good. Select. Info. Select. Oh, why can't I select those? Clear jobs? Clear? It won't clear. Okay, you guys remember where you were?
We were like here.
Yeah.
That
Just
brown house?
up a little bit higher. One
That
more
one?
is where you guys were.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, I thought that was it.
Oh, so
Where
we were
is this-
technically then right here, because we didn't.
We started walking out the wrong way. Shit! Turn around.
No, the front door was towards the street. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
We entered from the street.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys entered from right there.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you
we
kind
came
of got forced to go upward.
And then we went up into the house, and the front door is like right here in the very front of the house.
Yeah,
Okay.
I put
Was
a
it, like-
I put a green square there.
Was it that house?
Yes,
That's Matt. That's not a square.
I didn't put that on there.
That's
Adam did
me.
that.
Oh, Adam, that's not a square.
Oh, I didn't say I was putting a square. Okay, I'm not restricted to what you want.
You're dead. You
Matt
can't
said
troll.
square.
Where is this bird hopping towards?
Where is my?
Can I just add some flavor?
Sure.
While we're walking, trying to follow this bird, I'm gonna be jumping up and down, flapping my flightless wings, trying to imitate the bird we're following.
All I know is me and Dan are just about at death, carrying a casket with the biggest migraine ever, and I'm ready to kill this bird. Just gritting my teeth as we walk.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't really have a lot of strength.
I want this. Okay, so the bird kind of starts to go up to there, and he brings you into this corridor here. As you go, Conrad died here. No, Conrad died.
Off the map.
Yeah, Conrad died nowhere near here. Conrad died back in your normal starting place.
All right, here.
Should say, found Conrad dead here.
Yeah, see, that's better.
So
Fine.
I think I
You
missed
guys are so
something.
demanding.
Okay, so as you go and you go up around the corner. As you get to this spot right here, where there's a little circle, there's a well in the center, and moving around and parking right here is you see this fairly nice looking cart. As you go and you walk up there, it's just parking. You hear the sound of small wooden wheels rolling across damp cobbles. You trace the lonely sound to a hunched figure, bundled in rags, pushing a rickety wooden cart through the fog. There's still a light fog outside.
Yeah, this is Barovia. There's never not fog.
Yeah.
Light fog's a nice sunny day here.
Yeah. As you go, and she goes and she stops at the house, and she pulls out what looked to be like a couple of pies. She goes and she walks up to the door, knocks, no answer. She goes back to her cart, puts the pies down, and starts walking towards the next house.
I'm gonna tap the side of the coffin and cast my divine sense to make sure she's not dead too.
No, she is not dead.
Can I go up to her
Not a-
and ask her just the word pie and hold out a gold piece?
Yeah, she kind of looks at you and she gives you this nice, warming smile as she plucks the gold out of your hand, and she hands you the pie.
I was waiting for her to knife her.
And then I'll... Because you said it was an old rickety cart, right?
No, not old and rickety. It's actually fairly nice looking.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'll tell her thank you, and then I will very happily and joyously bounce back to the group holding a pie.
Yeah, she said, when you're ready for more, I'm always here. I travel here once a week.
Wait, you can leave?
Thank you.
Well, our mill is just not too far from here. As she goes and picks up the cart and starts pushing it forward to the next house. Gets to the next house, pulls out a pie, walks up there, knocks, waits, no answer. Goes back, puts the pie down, and keeps going.
Wait, is there people... Dan, how far should we push this? Do- Go ahead, I didn't hear you.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, Dan, should we keep pushing this for info? Where do these people come from?
Well, I mean, presumably people live in this town.
Pies. I'm gonna bite the pie. I'm just gonna take a piece of pie.
Sure.
And eat it.
Make me a Constitution save.
Damn it. Like, I
Got a little
expected it,
meat
but
pie.
still, damn it.
Yeah, it is a great pie. This is one of the best pies you have ever had.
What kind of pie is it?
It's a mincemeat pie.
Oh, shit. Well, I then turn around and say, this pie is delicious. Eat with me!
I'm just gonna pull a chunk of fucking elk jerky out of my pocket and start gnawing on it as we continue along. So where's this goddamn bird at? Is he still around?
The bird is kind of hovering around you as it's every couple seconds it makes a loud squawking sound,
Okay.
and it
Oh,
starts to head
I'm
down this way. It waits a couple minutes, notices you're not there, and goes back to check, and the process repeats itself.
Alright, I'm sorry. I don't know what kind of strength check you're gonna have to check, but I dropped the fucking golfing because I've had it with this goddamn bird.
Jeez.
What the hell?
First of all, make me a strength check down.
Oh god damn it.
At disadvantage because you weren't expecting this.
Oh god damn it. Alright, it's gonna go spilling all over the floor. Just a strength save or strength check?
Just a check.
15.
His end just drops. You're able to you almost lose your side as it starts going to the ground, but you're able to kind of balance it and drop your hat without, and then the big crack appears along the side of the coffin.
I'm just gonna scowl at you.
I'm gonna throw pie into his mouth. Like, shove it into his mouth. For attacking the bird.
I'm still curious what happens to this bird.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Hold on. You go and you toss your javelin. You're sure that you have this shot. But at the last second, it seems like your javelin kind of curves and misses the bird.
Fucking divine.
As he starts talking, that's when I shove the pie in his mouth. Just a handful of that mincemeat pie. Mincemeat pieces in his mouth.
I gotta look at the character sheet.
Everyone becomes cool.
I didn't know fucking... I'm waiting for Strahd to just...
Make me a sleight of hand check, Allie.
That's fair. Please roll good.
Please don't. I don't want to eat people.
Moo, make me perception at disadvantage. Because you're very focused on this bird.
Bad
Yes!
He totally
Yes!
deserves those.
As you go, you let this javelin loose. It's too bad you guys can't see me, because I'm like acting stuff out as I'm doing this. You go and you let this javelin loose. All of a sudden, you're watching, and you see feathers coming towards you at the last second. As you feel the warm embrace of pie enter your mouth.
You want a Constitution save?
Make me a Constitution save.
I love that in character, she actually thinks this pie is delicious, so it makes sense that she's trying to forcefully share it.
You go, you take a couple bites, and you're pleasantly surprised. This pie is delicious. You
Dude.
have never had anything so good in your life.
Yes! Pie!
As I swallow, go, shit, that was my last javelin.
Oh no.
My last one broke and someone made me lose eye contact on this one, so I don't know where the fucking divine intervention sent the goddamn thing. I'm sorry, Dan. Just bad day. Bird. So loud.
Give me investigation, Dan.
Sure. Investigate. Oh, it should have been an 18. Or no, I don't know what that should have been. That should have rolled normal.
Why is it
It would have
gray?
been an 18 because
Because I
of
rolled it at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
I can just roll it again.
No, that's fine. That's fine. There was no disadvantage or anything on it. I'll just go with that one. You go, you shake your head, you look at the coffin, and you don't think that you're going to be able to lift him without it falling apart now.
I feel like this is the GM's subtle hint that we should leave the coffin behind.
No, it's the double hint that you smashed at my coffin.
Yeah, you just broke the fucking thing.
But had delicious pie in the process that you want more of, by the way.
Well,
I'm
I-
eating this pie.
Hey Jake, you can sense when someone desecrates the dead, right?
Yes.
The bells and whistles should
I'm
be going
actually.
off right now.
No, I was thinking about that. I was like, hey, shit, am I gonna become a fucking fallen ass because I'm eating people?
As you're standing there, you're chewing pie. You're being told that the coffin's fucking broke now. It's not going anywhere. You hear a squawk.
It's like a Dan yelling
I'm
at me.
just gonna continue scowling at Jake. And I was gonna lift the lid off, and I'm gonna fire him and carry his body and continue following the bird.
Make me a strength check.
Well, real quick, before you do that, when you go to reach in, Jake goes, "It's my fault. I'll carry him."
No, I'm making a strength check.
Okay.
It's 11 enough.
Can I?
You're- How much did your character weigh, Adam?
Oh, like I put him really light, like 160.
Yeah, he's like an average human, and I'm like an average human. I should be able to fire him and carry him.
What's your
Probably awkward as
What's your
hell.
base strength?
Mine 12.
12. Yeah, you're able to kind of wrangle him up and move, but all you can do is move. You can't do anything else when you have him.
Yeah, I didn't figure I could. Just regular base movement, because I mean, it's kind of like you know what a fireman carry is like over the shoulders. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue down the road. I'm not gonna turn around and look at either one. Get a fucking pie and then drop in the coffin and just walk off following the bird.
Adam, can you roll me a D100?
God damn it, he's gonna turn into a fucking vampire and bite me now.
He can't.
Oh, Adam will be back momentarily. He forgot to plug in his laptop.
Oh, you can't even see what I'm typing.
Put it on. Just put it in Facebook. So,
I'll wait for him to come back to roll that. Okay, so
I'm
you
really
guys
sorry, man.
Go, and the raven goes from one house, waits, squawks, you approach, and just over and over again as he goes and flies around.
We're
this
going
corner
in
here.
circles.
Hang on a second, I'm not at my computer, so I don't know where we're going yet. I was gonna get some water.
So we're just making our way around. It looks like we went back down the street and now we're turned on the main road. I'll help you carry him. I'm really sorry about that.
I'm just gonna continue scaling and walking.
We fucking come on,
Is that
man.
you, Adam?
We
Roll
die.
me a 100 when you get back into roll 20.
I'm already in. D100.
Yeah.
Hey.
As you're carrying him, you every time you readjust, you kind of feel his body pulling apart in places.
Damn it. So if I feel like he's actually falling apart, I am gonna like stop and set him down.
Yeah, you're noticing that it's getting oddly light in different places, and it probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, and that will actually alert Dan that something might be weird about this, because I think he's been around enough dead things to know that he shouldn't quite be doing that, I wouldn't think.
He's been sitting in that coffin for
6 days isn't really. If he'd smelled a high hell, he wouldn't be falling apart.
Yeah, he
Well,
wouldn't be.
depending on how he was kept, he could be starting to bloat up, things like that. So he could potentially pull apart in places.
I mean, he had to been fucking somewhere like making him really rot for 6 days, cause he'd be fully rigor mortis. He'd be stiff as hell.
All right. Well, it's still his body. You can check it as
Yeah.
much as you want. It's still his dead body.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh.
just save you the roll for doing it.
Well, I'm gonna march off and find a goddamn cart.
Well, there was a cart
Leave
back.
no man behind, even if he's
Never.
already dead.
Never, because I have a feeling this thing's leading us up here to this big ass graveyard. I'm bringing you with us.
So you go and you find a cart off to the side.
I'm just fucking taking it.
It's parked against this building here, and you look at the sign, and it's Bildras Mercantile is the name of the building.
Where's your?
I'm just taking it.
Okay.
I'm gonna load his little ass up on that cart, and I'll continue following the birds.
Yeah, when you get back, there's crows picking at the body, like...
Yeah. So you get back there, and you go and you lift up his body and you put it on the cart.
Look, Dan is not charismatic and he's stubborn as hell, so...
So now, just imagine this:
Before he has to stop.
you're following the crow, staring at that. I'm kind of standing next to you, trying to apologize, and you're dragging this cart with the body in the back. And I imagine Elwood is just somewhere. Come on, I'm really sorry. I can help you with your burden.
I figure it's been at least a bit. I guess I'd move over like one handle, give you room to grab the other one.
I reach down and give you a hand. Just because I'm out of javelins and I have nothing else to throw.
Like you're just eyeing up my crossbow now.
I'm really thinking if I could throw one of your bolts like a javelin.
Well, let's continue following the bird. Nothing bad could happen to following some weird supernatural bird.
Yeah,
No,
with
it's
the,
fine.
with-
Don't worry about it.
With divine intervention, I saw how it deflected my javelin.
Periodically, I'd like to just do a cry out of the exact same cry that the crow makes, but not be obvious about it. Like, I want to try to hide it, and I make it sound like it's coming from that bird.
Make me a deception check. And make me a sleight of hand, because you're trying to be sneaky about it.
I would say it's probably good though. It beats my passive perception.
Yeah. That beats everybody's passive. Yeah, so you're... Every once in a while you hear another just squawk. It sounds like it's just doubling up its pace of squawks. So as you follow the bird, it goes and it ends up perching on top of that building. I don't know why that's pink.
Well, at least we didn't have to go far with the cart.
Yeah. It goes and it ends up perching on top of that building there as it, then again, it just squawks again.
And it doesn't sound like it's moving along this time, it's just stopping.
Yeah, it sits on the top there and doesn't do anything.
So what are we doing? Dragging the corpse into the building?
No, I would leave the cart outside, but...
I'm going to pull out my cloak that I took off earlier and kind of just cover him up and kind of make him look like he's sleeping. Can I make like a performance check to see if I can make him look like he's just sleeping?
Disguise.
Disguise him.
I mean, if he's bloated enough to be falling
Yeah.
apart,
No,
you're not gonna be able to do that.
He's very dead.
He's getting better.
The only reason I'm bringing him is because I literally want to carry him.
Damn it.
Weekend at Bernie's, though. Like,
Come on.
This is gonna be the smelliest weekend at Bernie's.
All right. So you guys are sitting in front of.
I figure we're like right here in this kind of open area,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. So first off, yeah, you guys are right there, standing in front of it. Okay. So Dylan, the building that you took that cart from, the sparse light from this building spills out from behind drawn curtains. A sign over the door, creaking on its hinges, reads "Burras Mercantile." Still dressed. Okay. The tavern. Well, you're gonna know it's a tavern. A single shaft of light thrusts illuminating into the main square. Its brightness looked like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern.
How loud is this color?
Midway.
So we don't need earmuffs. It's not that bright.
Alright. Well,
Like, do we like old Western style? We both push a door open. We walk in.
yeah, I guess we could. So yeah, I'm gonna go in there and leave the cart, sitting kind of off to the side here.
All right. As you enter the door, you see you see the bar at the far end. You see a pudgy little man standing there, just cleaning glasses.
Also, I'm sure you would have mentioned it, but as this whole walk through the town, did we notice anybody walking around? Except for that old woman?
That's the only person you have seen.
What the fuck?
That's why I asked if we wanted to push it anymore, but someone was a little mad I dropped their friend.
Okay. So yeah, at the bar behind it, you see a pudgy little man polishing glasses. To the far, on one end of the bar, you see three gentlemen sitting around a table, kind of whispering. Three women sitting at a table there, kind of whispering and having a drink. On the other end, sitting right beside the hearth, you see a younger-looking man sitting there, which looks like this. And then sitting also all up by the bar as well, you see another person sitting there with a heavy chest piece on, with a breastplate and a nice cloak going off of it.
Alright, so what's going on? The guys.
You guys are in the tavern.
Ugh. I need to sleep. Oh, do you want to make small talk first, then get a room? Are we sharing a room?
Yeah, I think I would walk up to the barkeep and catch his attention.
So, just imagine, usually Jakes keeps himself really well taken care of, and today's just beating the shit out of him so much. He's just a little out of character. Like, he's disheveled and everything.
As you approach the barkeep, you see him cleaning a glass. Kind of a weird hollow look to his eyes. He's just kind of staring at the glass, polishes, puts it aside, grabs another one, and just repeats the process.
Please don't make me cast anything. Are you just dead? I say that to the barkeep. I'm having a long day. I don't feel like casting anything. Are you dead?
No. He's got a really dull, hollow-sounding voice.
You sound like death.
Most of this province is. As he picks up another glass. What can I get you?
Something heavy and somewhere to sleep.
Well, we have no places to sleep here. Wine is... A glass of wine is a copper, a pitcher is a silver.
I put a silver piece down.
Yeah, he goes and he pulls a bottle off the counter. Or he pulls a bottle out from under and plunks it down. From over by the hearth, you hear the gentleman say, I have plenty of wine over here. Don't buy any more from that swine.
I stare at him, and I pick up the bottle. You gonna come drink with me? Or do you have more questions, Dan?
I think I would just, I'll follow you.
I come over with our bottle of wine to the guy who hollered at us that he had more to drink. Oh, I got this bottle to add into what you already have. Friends?
Yeah. It's, he reaches out his hand and introduces himself as Ismark.
Jake.
Ismark, Kolonovich.
My last name's so damn long and celestial, I'm not even taking the time to say it. You can call me Jake.
Oh, nice to meet you. As he kind of raises his voice, he's like, Ekman, get over here. Come meet our new friends.
Oh, well, alright.
As you go and you hop down from the side of the bar and you stumble your way over.
Yeah, I was gonna offer you some of this rum, but I don't really feel like sharing, so.
As I pull my wine in a little closer. I'll trade you.
I'll let you have a little. And I'll pour him a little glass of rum.
I kind of just push the wine to the side and grab the rum and just pound the shot. That is so much better. And I just slump into the seat. Oh, what are you two doing here? You dead? Zombies? Necromants?
No,
I don't even
you look at him and they both look fully alive. They have color to their skin. They look like your typical person. They look nothing like the couple of people that you've seen so far.
I'm a
Prime
tiefling,
example.
though.
Close enough.
They look like typical people. This one looks like a half demon.
Well, I'm half an angel.
Well, he's not dead.
Tiefling, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You first generation or just defiled blood?
I feel like it's a really fucking rude question to ask.
When a mommy and daddy love each other, they have a baby. Sometimes the baby is the same race as them. You know, but that's just my experience. Sometimes it isn't the same race, and that can get confusing, though.
But, you know, I feel like that kind of fits since Jake's an Azamar.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah, that's what I
definitely
said.
does.
Probably be a little bit racist towards tieflings. Oh, that's great. I love that.
Now, this isn't gonna make this deal any better. My day's been so long. Died a few times. Dan's died at least once. What are you guys doing here?
I'm gonna try to get the bartender to eat some pie.
He- Okay, first of all, give me a D100 roll to see if there's any pie left. Between the bit you've had, what you shoved in Jake's mouth, pieces you've lost on the floor as you've been trying to sneakily squawk, you're out.
Oh, boo. Okay.
I just want to throw out that I love your characters, Allie. They're all great.
Yeah!
I can agree. But anyways, as to what I'm doing here, I'm here to look for something, help with a certain problem in the area.
Yes, he's, I've hired him, and I'm hoping that you look like the adventuring type. I hope you might be able to help us out as well. Everybody can give me an intellect check at advantage.
Your problem involve someone stealing your friend's body, too?
Yeah, well, not Adam, because he wasn't part of the initial. You're sitting there, and you're like, it clicks in your head. That name is very familiar.
Is that the one from the letter?
It is. Well, the last name matches.
I was gonna point that out, that I thought that name was the same as the guy who...
You cut out.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna point out earlier that, yeah, that last guy who hired us. I remembered his last name.
You know,
Was it that one?
did you send... You sent the messengers. Or someone sent messengers to us.
I myself did not. May I see the letter?
As I'm stumbling around, do you have yours handy?
I would hand the letter because I'm the one who's got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Do you want me
go
to
and
print
you
it out?
fumble. You fumble in your cloak and your bag to try and find it, and Dan just kind of pulls out and passes it over.
I was really hoping we had to walk out to the corpse and pull it off the corpse and come back.
If he was holding it, yes, you would have. But Dan very much said at the start that he was holding onto the letter.
And I couldn't read, so it would make sense for it to be on the front.
He says, "Well, I can tell you one thing. This name is my father's, but this letter is not from him."
Great. We got people pretending to be people. Well, hiring people to pretend to be people. This is just the shitty day.
He goes and he inspects the letter a little bit more closely. Would you have left the wax seal on there?
Yeah, I wouldn't have, like, ruined it at all. I would have just, you know...
He goes and he takes a look at the seal, like, huh. Well, this is Strahd's sigil.
Who is Strahd?
Name keeps popping up, and every time it pops up, it causes us a headache.
The tyrant of this land. You just see a mix of anger and disgust just all over him. He just explains to you about how Strahd came to this land, and he has slowly converted people into mindless creatures to serve him, and he keeps raising the dead. Countless people have come to try and stop him, but nobody's been able to. And he just starts gritting his teeth as he's telling you all of these stories and saying he is going to kill him.
As he's in the middle of this, you see Jake kind of sit up straight and kind of uses his hands to fix his hair. And just comes back to him and goes, "So, there's monsters and there's people who need rescuing, you're telling us?"
This whole province needs rescuing.
I look over at Dan. That sounds like our alley.
Yeah, I'll give you a nod to that. Yeah. Sounds like something that we would enjoy doing.
Yeah. As he goes and he says, "Well, we should be going." He has ears everywhere as he kind of looks over to the bartender and looks at the group of three that are sitting there. As every once in a while, you think you notice one of them looking up and paying attention to what you're talking about. My sister has a house nearby. We'll go there.
Yeah.
My sister Irina has a house nearby.
Jake's like super regal now about everything. Like he's just kind of putting on like that superhero front, almost.
Yeah.
Well, everything's okay now that we're here.
Yeah. As you,
And as he says his sister Irina, I say Irina Kolyana.
how do you know her name?
No, Wade the letter.
Ah, yes. he uh, he goes and he grabs the bottle from the table and walks out with it.
Just to point out, even though Dan is a bit of a booze hound, he is not drinking anything in this fucking place. He didn't trust that barkeep at all. So he didn't ask for anything.
I never got the drank the wine. I dropped that and took the rum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ismark would have opened up the bottle and poured glasses for people and started drinking.
Yeah,
from them, so.
that's what I mean. Like, if everybody was, like, drinking, Dan would have been pretending to drink.
Okay.
Like, just raising it to his mouth and not drinking it.
Like I've gotten super invested into their stories. Like I'm like sucked in my chest, or sucked in my stomach, pumped up my chest, and I'm like really into it all.
As you guys go, and so you're all gonna follow him.
Yeah, I think I'm following it for now, but I am a bit suspicious of this whole thing.
I'm gonna trot out. Hold up real quick. I gotta grab our cart.
Yeah. Yeah. And I would have, when we got outside, I would have mentioned to him, like, is there somewhere we can bury our friend?
They're the grave master. What was his name? Donovich. He might be able to help you guys out.
Yeah.
He's just to the north of here, where the graveyard is.
Well, you in a
He
rush?
goes and he points to this street here. He says, "Just follow that, and you'll run right into him." But we're gonna be heading. We gotta head down south.
Well, you prep everything for us. I'll put a little pep in our step, and we'll get this body taken care of and meet right up with you.
Sure.
Like I signaled to Dan. Well, let's hurry up north and see if we can give him a proper burial.
Yeah. Okay. So as you
Alright, what's up?
so as you go up towards the player, atop slight rise against the roots of pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenloft stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries, on end, and is worn and weary. The bell tower rises towards the back and flickers like shines through holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against their load.
Looks like a lovely place.
You guys would be up here.
So, I mean, I guess I would just, pull the cart up to the front of the building and knock on the door.
Yeah. The heavy wooden doors of this church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire.
The claw marks definitely get Dan's attention.
You
Kind
think?
of in the way of like, there's something around here I might be able to kill. But that's basically it, so I'm just waiting to see if somebody answers the door.
Probably someone who needs to be saved.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Anybody answer my knock?
Oh, you're knocking on it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You go and you knock on the door a couple times, and can I? Oh, here we go. after you knock on the door a couple times, you hear a couple clicks from the inside, and you see this gentleman go and open up the door.
Ooh, ooh.
Greeting? What brings you here?
We have
As he
dead.
kind of looks over to the side and says, I see. Well, he lets out a big heavy sigh. Our graves are fairly filled right now.
Oh, if you have a shovel, I'll gladly take care of it. Myself, me and Elwood here, men of God, and we can take care of the rite and everything. We just need a place to shovel and bury.
Well, just leave him here and we'll ensure that he gets buried.
I kind of look over at Dan, like, you trust him to do it, or do you want me to just take a shovel?
That was about as much effort as Dan was gonna put into it. He was the one to bring him somewhere.
Eh,
Can I roll a religion check on this guy to see what priest he's with?
Sure.
I don't have religion, but I figure I might know.
nice 17.
Is he a priest of Killamore?
I'm just trying to see if it says.
Yeah. Because if he is, I do not feel bad leaving him here and let him take care of it. But if he is a god of Merkel, a priest of Merkel.
I'm honestly not sure what he is.
What do you want to make him?
If you want to go with his robes, I think that actually looks like the garb of a Kellenvor priest. Well, Kellenvor's got more like the scales and stuff.
I just see general priest garbs with the sun and things like that there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'm just gonna ask him what god he follows.
I don't know. He tells you one of the gods of the area. I don't know.
Well, well, I mean, if you want it from a lore perspective, unless Barovia is significantly different than the rest of the Forgotten Realms, most of the priests that would watch over a graveyard would either be Merkel if they're not good priests, or Kellenvor most likely if they're just a person that just buries the dead and watches over the dead. That's what Kellenvor basically is. Like he's like god of the dead, but not in an evil way. He's just god of making sure people get their their rest and they pass on and whatever.
Sure, we'll say that one.
Okay, so that's fine. I have no trouble leaving him here. And I will just turn around and walk away.
I go, let your lord be with you, and I turn around and start trotting up behind Dan. Whoa. I'm kind of back to being a little disheveled. You ready to go see that tiefling in them?
Yes.
What color is your tiefling? Adam?
I don't know.
Like, are you more...
Color can they be?
Can you tell if you're more demon or devil? Blood?
They can be all kinds of colors. You can be red or blue, or more
No,
like
let's
just
go with,
solid
like,
black.
You can even
Purple?
look more human and just have a tinge of color to your skin too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say I'm purple.
Yeah. I think technically, because my tiefling doesn't have it, I think usually the size of tieflings is just like the horns and the tail. That's usually just what signifies them.
Yeah, like they usually look for the most part human, except as you know, as you said, Dylan, like they might have a set of horns or a tail, but some just it depends on how strong your connection, your bloodline is.
Let's say I'm pretty tiefling, like horns and very discolored, kind of purplish skin.
Yeah, like funky demon irises.
So
Yeah.
you're pretty close to being first
on
generation.
the scale, I'm gonna be pretty high up there. We'll call it 75
Alright.
out of 100.
Alright, so I really don't trust you.
Yeah, that's pretty goddamn demon right there. I was thinking like 40%.
At least.
I don't even know. I didn't even have his name made up until 1 minute before Matt said it.
So yeah, just out of question there, was that a pre-planned thing or just get
Nope.
sprung on you?
Yeah, no, I was thinking, okay, I gotta be the guy at the bar. Should I just speak up and act like I know what's going on? Or should I wait until Matt introduces me?
I was just wondering if like it was like a story element or if you just decided to roll another character.
Bit of both.
Oh god.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, I'm very heavily armored, but I have no weapons.
That's sketchy. Are you a monk?
You're never gonna believe what I am. You wouldn't be able to guess it in a million years.
I know
Are you
what
a
it is.
barbarian?
He's another ranger.
No.
That would be
Think
pretty perfect.
dumber.
A barbarian?
No, not in that direction.
There's another
We'll see.
bard.
Let's just continue.
But alright, so we make our way back to the building
Yeah,
with
you
the meeting.
you head your way back down, and are you bringing the cart with you, or are you leaving it there?
And we left the cart, we just turned around and left.
I was
Okay.
trying to walk off.
Okay.
And those people in that shop like freak out about their car, they're gonna find another death priest. He's gonna get in trouble.
Yeah. You go and you head back down, and you go and you pass the shop, and you're
I'm really hating this place, Dan. Really hating this fucking place.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get a nod for that.
as you go, you get to about no, not pink again. Change it. You get to about here, and you hear, as you're passing this house, you hear moaning sobs. A moaning sob floats through the still gray streets, coloring your thoughts with sadness. The sound flows from a dark, two-story townhouse.
I have a feeling here we go again.
Just south of the intersection where the tavern was.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can mark.
And this is where you guys were going, down further.
Is that where we're actually going?
That's where you're actually going. He pointed
the
down. He
house.
said the house at the very end down there is before he split ways with you.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, like, trying is not something that's going to draw Dan's attention, not necessarily, I don't think. So this is up to Jake whether he's going to like these people. Because, like, a sorrowful sigh is not the same as something like screaming bloody murder. That
Like,
they're getting
how
killed.
are they just like? Is it someone who's just sad?
It's a deep moaning sob.
I'd go there. I want to know what the noise.
I just
Are you-
I pretty
Are
much.
you even with us? Or did you just go with the other two?
No, I'd be following. I'd be
Okay, I
following
wasn't
to.
sure.
So just
I
imagine
wanted
Jake's
to-
like All Might, like all of a sudden something happens, he just chest pops back up. Ugh. I at least have to check it out. And I kind of go over and bang on the door. Hello? Hello? Just screaming.
You just continuously hear the sob coming from inside.
Is the door open?
The door is closed.
Or like that was the answer to my question that I did indeed ask, but I meant to ask, is the door unlocked?
Are you gonna try and open it?
Yes.
You go and you try to open the door. It doesn't open. It seems like it's stuck.
I would like to pick the lock.
Stop.
Oh,
Sure.
you guys are gonna break into somebody's house and it's just gonna be some woman upset because her boyfriend dumped her.
Yeah. You
She's
go.
gonna be like, what the fuck are y'all doing in my house?
You go. You stick your tools in. You move them sideways. You hear a nice loud click sound. As it you get that very familiar noise that you always get when you do this.
Open the door, or attempt to open the door.
You can't push it open.
What?
Jake just takes it, as you see, I imagine she's low, like putting her weight into it, and Jake just backhands with his shield to see if the door blows open.
Give me a strength check. You go and you hit it with your shield as a loud ringing sound goes out and scares the bird below you.
I'm going to attempt this as well. I'm just going to bash it with my body. Oh. I'd probably
I'm
bounce
just,
back.
I'm completely done with this at this point. I only have fucking four. I still only have 4 health. I'm just no.
Yeah, right.
It is our only weakness, those damn doors.
I don't want to let anything happen to these people, but I can't focus anymore, Dan. We have to rest.
I want to cry out with that caw, the crow, the raven caw at the door.
Yeah, as you guys turned around from picking a lock and banging on the door, you notice Dan's already like 100 feet down the street.
I'm fucking done with this.
I mean, seriously, I don't feel like that's something that would like seriously catch Dan's attention. He's not really caring about somebody's like sorrow or sadness.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so
I'm gonna double move. I try to catch up with them as birds, probably.
are you following them, Allie?
I want to know what's in this house. There is a moaning coming from this house, and
It's a
damn it, I'm gonna find a way into this
it's
freaking
it's
house.
a sobbing crying.
Yes, exactly. And no one's answering, and they're just crying, which means there's something inside, which making them cry. And I want to know what that something is.
It's emotions. Emotions are making them cry.
I don't know this.
Are you staying
You
there?
have emotions?
I'm trying to find a way into this house.
Okay. So how are you gonna find a way in?
I will go around the house, look at windows, see if there's a window that I can open.
You go and you walk around the house and you hear the constant sobbing as you move around the outside of it. Every window that you see is boarded shut.
Okay. Is there a chimney?
And not from the outside, they're boarded shut from the inside.
Oh.
As for a chimney, you think you see what could be one, but you don't really know for sure until unless you get to the top of the house. These houses are probably about 30, 40 feet tall each.
I'd like to climb the house.
They're like those like medieval like England houses that are really tall but not very wide.
Tall and narrow, yeah, exactly.
Good thing it's in my genes to climb to the tallest place.
Okay, I'm gonna make a bold prediction. Bird climbs, bird falls unconscious, bird fails, all death saved.
Okay, give me athletics.
Ooh, 777. That's lotto right there.
You can't seem to find a place to start your climb. I'll let you roll one more time.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Hey, I got one more higher. Does that count?
You think that you might be able to start climbing there, but you're kind of unsure if you'll be able to make it up. You want to keep going?
Yes.
Okay.
So I
Give me another
imagine me and you are like 3/4 of the way there
Oh,
now.
fuck. Okay, apparently I'm not meant to do this freaking house.
You make it up about 10 feet and you fall and you take 5 damage.
You know, it'd be really cool if there's like an entire hallway made out of bars. over a chasm, and he had to jump from bar to bar to bar all the way to the end.
Can I try to break the wood with my rapier or dagger? Get into this house?
Not reliably. You can give me a roll for it. You can give me a strength check at disadvantage.
What's up with the freaking sevens?
Yeah, you're. No.
Oh.
You go and you stick your dagger in and you start to pry it to the side, and you're afraid if you do much more, it's gonna break on you.
Fine. I'll just say
You don't have a thieves pack? What kind of rogue are you? You should have a
I
crowbar.
use my thieves tools.
You should have a crowbar.
Well, I used my thieves tools and the door wouldn't open.
Do you have
Yeah,
a crowbar?
But you got a rogue's pack, or you should. It gives you a crowbar. Or a thieves pack, or whatever it's called. A burglar's
I
pack.
have a crowbar, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I want to use a crowbar. How does that work?
Give me another strength check.
I'm getting in this freaking house. No, I'm not getting into this house.
You do realize that you're gonna get in this house, there's gonna be a freaking banshee in there, right?
You just can't seem to get the proper leverage with the windows being 5 feet up. It's prime open.
So I imagine me and you have made it to that other building, and I'm puffing back up like into my
Are you gonna keep trying, Hell? Here, are you gonna go hunt him down?
I'm just gonna. Since I'm only at 4 health, I'm gonna sit on the front doorstep and just take a short rest, in hopes that maybe someone will answer the door. So before I sit down and start resting, I'm just gonna knock on the door saying, "I'm out here. I want to know what's in your house." And then I'll sit down and short rest.
Boy, if somebody knocked on my door and said, I want to know what's in your house, I would immediately answer.
Yeah, that's trustworthy.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
not think that's a crazy person at all.
Okay, so take your short rest.
Yay!
You get 10 health back. Make me a Constitution save. Okay. As you're sitting there, you're just starting to feel really down and sad, and you can't. It's just the constant sound of the crying and the sobbing. It's starting to get to you a little bit. Okay, you guys.
Everyone else.
A weary-looking mansion squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, while the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and the clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the ground and press with menace upon the house itself, yet, against the walls, the growth has been tramped down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls. Great black marks tell of the fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen.
I don't feel like we're gonna get that rest I need in here.
Yeah.
I guess we continue up to the front.
Yeah, I feel like Dan would go up and use the knocker or whatever, but he's a bit wary at this point. This whole fucking town is really goddamn weird.
Oh, I have yet to choose how much I hate this place.
When they get close, I'm gonna open the door and welcome them inside very awkwardly, like I was watching, obviously.
He's just staring through the cracks in the boards, watching us walk up.
The moment you open the door, it's just like I have that squinting stare, and I like my 2 fingers at my eyes, and then I point at you, watching you, tiefling, watching you.
Okay. Is that a good thing?
That's for you to find out, or for me to find out. Just Where's your boss?
All right. Over here. I'm gonna lead him.
You go as you start and you go and enter inside. Allie,
Yes.
as you're sitting there, you're starting to hear a dark, a barking sound,
Oh.
growls, and they sound like they're kind of coming towards you.
Do I see anything?
Not right now, no.
I hear growls and barking coming towards me.
Kind of like a howl.
And that's still that moaning is just continuing.
Yep, the sobbing and moaning is continuing.
Okay, well then I guess I'll go to the house and I'll just be doing that moaning noise all the way to the house because I can't get in.
Rewind time a little bit. You think we could bar this door shut for anyone else who tries to come in?
We do have that, yes. Just in case. I mean, we haven't. I don't know. We could. Do you want to?
I definitely think we should never answer this door again, especially to something squawking. I'm just kidding. Different story for a different time. Don't worry about it. Let's just go talk to your boss.
All right. I don't bar the door.
As you go and you walk down alley, you out of the corner of your eyes you see just wolves kind of starting to look like they're trying to surround you
Me?
as they start lumbering towards you. Yes, you.
Dude, there's wolves in the middle of this town.
Glad you
The
healed.
wailing will intensify, and I will pick up my speed towards the house.
At one point, we're gonna hear this very familiar wailing starting to approach the house.
Within like a couple minutes of you getting inside, you hear kind of what sounds like a siren. A high-pitched crying siren
I very much regret not you barring this door.
as it's coming towards the house. You go and you look out the front door and you see the bird flapping her wings and head pointed up in the air and she's howling and crying as she barrels towards you.
That's
Oh,
horrendous. I grab the bar for the door and I'm like ready to put it in.
I can't allow you to do it. I put my hand
A
on.
couple seconds pass and you just see these wolves start charging towards her. Probably
Yeah,
about 100 feet back.
Shit.
Yeah, so
You're gonna
I'm
see me
push
just.
it out of the way in the doorway.
Yeah, I'm sprinting out.
Stand in the doorway and then flap over her like the bird into whatever's following her.
Yeah.
I'm
Give me
pulling.
a damage roll. Yeah, you
Well.
go and you just with precision you go and you shoot. Allie, you feel this bolt fly past you. And you hear this loud thunk behind you as a wolf just collapses to the ground and rolls forward as it was running.
Get behind me! As I'm just charging out, and I just flip the shield and smack it into the ground, waiting for whoever's left to come up.
You go and you're this. As you go, just Ismark just kind of pushes you guys aside and walks out and runs past Allie and takes a couple swings at one wolf and knocks it down and hits the other one with his second swing and short sword and just sticks his knife right through his head and it falls limp. The last wolf kind of just looks over and thinks about its life choices and turns around and runs away.
I feel for my ghost javelin.
You get very sad and disappointed as it's no longer around.
I was gonna say, could I act on one?
Sure, go ahead.
Let me just check something real quick.
There's the one that's trying to run away.
Is it within 60 feet? At one point?
Yeah, we'll say it's close. It's fairly close to that. Now
I
that
use
Bird-
Sacred Flame.
Another cleric. I figured when you had frickin'.
Nope. I'm a multi-class.
How are you multi-class at
can't
level
even-
2?
It's the stupidest thing ever, but it's great.
Yeah. So after you burn this thing, that's when you get that look. Why is it a strength save? Isn't it dexterity for Sacred Flame?
Oh, I must put it in wrong.
You go and you burn it, and that's when the wolf kind of looks and does the whole contemplating his life choices and runs away. Well, now that you're here, shall we? As he goes and walks back inside. And
It was a trap!
It's all a trap, Bird. Get in.
I softly kind of cry to myself.
The interior of the mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. The burgomaster is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin surrounded by witty flowers and a faint odor of decay.
It stinks in here.
And this is why my father could not have written you that letter.
Why didn't you drop his body off?
Well, that is something that we need to talk about as he goes and ushers you guys into the study room. And then I think that's a good stopping spot.
Are we
Oh,
level
sure.
3 yet?
Yeah, you guys are level 3.
Alright, cool. 'Cause I was leveling up while we were doing all that.
No, yeah, you're level 3. Everybody's level 3.
Yep. So my character, I just don't even want to hold it in. I'm a heavy armor wearing sorcerer.
Jesus.
A sorcerer cleric? Who's your god?
God of the Forge.
So you're a domain? You're a forge clerk domain.
Mm-hmm.
Multi-class sorcerer.
Yes.
Oh my god. You haven't picked your god yet?
I don't know what the Forgotten Realms gods are, so no.
It would be this list. Hang on, we'll post it in
And all of my sorcerer spells are going to be as fire-based as possible.
there's a list of Forgotten Realm deities if you want to look through them.
Alright.
Storm's my
Mistra
daddy.
is the goddess of magic. But I don't know if that would fit perfectly or not.
Either fire or the forge. One of those two.
Oh, I can probably stop recording.
Yeah. We're all done.